Start the recording, start the streaming. Well, I'm doing the DeerDarling Classic. I'm finishing up at Umumusme run in the middle of a stream while I wait for everything to come online. How long is it going to take? I don't know. Hopefully only 10 minutes, but we'll see. But yes, let's see. Do we hit only position pilfer? Wait, did I already take position pilfer? I hope not. I did. I'm a fool. I forgot that's what it gave me. We didn't get Furious Feet or whatever it is. But Marvelous Sunday gives hello. Is my stream online? The preview is not working. It's not going. There it is. Okay, run a 1 minute ad. Okay, nice. Everything going according to plan. As today's itinerary, small saga, drawing, technically intro of Umumusme. I'm doing my run now because the daily is going to otherwise. But the day's going to roll over and I haven't done a run yet. And if that happens, that is not that big a deal, but it does certainly mean that I'm going to miss out my daily rewards. No, slow metabolism. Oh my word. What an awful time to get slow metabolism. And I have no way to cure it, do I? Okay. I think... Fine. Infirmary. Hello, Slime. Hello. You have to forgive me. I'm finishing up my Umumusme run at the moment. Do you see the video I reposted in Discord? I have not. Should I go look? Where did you... Oh, see. Fox battles it out with Rat on London Street. Seems like a pretty common occurrence, to be honest, in the UK. Let's see. What's going on here? At least I didn't have a god weapon. Actually, so true. I forgot what a character's called in Small Saga, but they... You know. Oh, let's maybe not play that sound out loud, in case. This is what I imagine the showdown was between Tiger and... Why do I not remember our protagonist's name? But I remember the cat's name. Hold on. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. Hello, Damikitsu. Damikitsu. I think I'm going to do that every time I see your name, despite the fact it's not Dame. Damudakitsu, dame yo, damu yo. Nantaga. Sukigas. So, yes, if you're wondering why we haven't immediately dived into Small Saga, yes, because I'm finishing up one of my Umumusme runs. Yeah, cool. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in a reasonable manner, to be honest. Let's see, what do I need to take? It's so much thought that needs to go into these darn Umumusme runs. Do I have enough? I do have enough mood ups. I probably don't need that one then. I saw you started uploading ISAT in Stars and Time. Was it you who recommended it to me? I was like, someone recommended this to me, but I can't remember who it was. And I wanted to say that in the series, but then I was like, I generally don't remember who it was who was like, yeah, you should play this. Because I couldn't remember where they recommended it to me either. Maybe it was on Discord. I didn't actually look very hard, I'm going to be honest, but... or if it just came up in a Twitch chat one time. I think so. When I checked Discord, the only instance of a game's name was being sent by me. Okay, well, thank you very much, Nami. Or Kitsu. Yes. I started playing it. I'm having a great time with it. I went in basically... Like, before I wrote the description for YouTube, I went in with zero knowledge about what it was, except for it was an RPG. And it was only from reading the description and typing out, like, the metadata. I was like, oh, okay, I see. It's like a time loop game. It's very interesting, though, so far. Up tempo, I already got this, okay. Actually, I'm not even sure if I got enough time to finish off this Umumusme run. I feel like it's going to take, like, 15 minutes. That's fine. If I don't finish it in the next 5 minutes, then so be it. That's right. It gives time for people to come in. It's like the warm-up period, you know? No, I think there's no way I can finish this in 5 minutes. Okay, sorry, Umumusme. I'll just have to miss out on the daily rewards. This is too good a run to throw. But that's okay. Okay, let me close out this. Let's get into Small Saga then. Now, can I remember the voices I did for everyone? That is an absolute... Oh my gosh, can this event change just stop? What's going on? It just keeps going. Okay, there we go. Now it's done. Okay, sorry, you miss me. You've been eliminated. Alright, where is my USB? Here it is. I didn't plug in my controller. So I don't really remember the voices I gave to people. What is our main character called? Is that like Time or something? That's what's in my head, but that doesn't sound right. I remember our sibling is called Lance. I remember we have Siobhan as our mage. I can't remember what the jester is called. Vermin, that's it. I was like, it's a play of something, of being like a rodent, but I couldn't remember what play of words it was. Which begs the question, why are we a play off a word vermin? But then our friend Siobhan just has a normal name, unless it means like rat or something. Let us pause the chill hop music. The wonderful, wonderful beats. As I try and find... Is that right? There we go. How's the name of a game you were just playing written? Uma Musume? Pretty Derby? This one? Or are you talking about In Stars and Time? Uma Musume is that? I would not recommend playing it yourself unless you know what you're getting into. It's a gacha game, which is a game that's a series of games which I basically never recommend unless you're already in the gacha sphere. But it's very popular. Like it has like a lot of virality, I feel like, in recent times. Oh yeah, we just made it to a new city. Let us see what's going on. Have we spoken to everyone? Just done my shopping with Merchant's Court is so convenient. And then what do you say? This road leads to the Royal Palace. Oh yeah, we have done that. Which way should we go? Let's go left. We'll ignore Ratless, the rat who held up the world. Book Nook. What's up with you? Out of my way, nerd. Shoom. Okay. Shoom, just a really normal sound effect to use. Oh, that's cute. La Fontaine Fables. Brachiomakia. Wind of the Willows. What a great book. What's that say? Josephine for something something? By Frank Kafka. What? Really? Keep telling people this isn't a library, and yet people come in just to stand around reading our books. Isn't that, like, fine? You look Scottish. I don't even know how you say his name. Taj? I come here just to smell the books. Love that book scent. Uma Musume, I couldn't figure out the arrangement of the letters on the sound. Also, welcome, Nunwood. What's this bit? Why we have a mysterious figure in the top right. You see a book labelled Nora's Fall by Lawmaster Tobin. Let's do it. Shrew Empress Nora was born in the twilight years of a Golden Laurel Empire, an era marked by rampant inflation, unprecedented austerity, and endless plagues. Oh my gosh. The citizen of Meridium called for a respite from the squalor, but Nora had none to offer. If the mice are hungry, they can eat their thatched roofs, the Empress famously muttered. Oh my word. Brutal. On a late summer's day, tension came to a boil. Citizens pounded on the palace doors and demanded justice. The senators, led by Senator Decimus, were happy to oblige. Speaking to the crowd, Decimus denounced Nora as the sole source of the citizens' ills. He proposed that to assess Nora's guilt, she be put through a trial by fire, an arcane test even for its time. The Imperial Guards constructed a great pile of timber and straw in Meridium's city square. They tied Nora to its central mast. Oh my gosh, the witch trialed her. With a single spark, the pile ignited, and the crowd let loose a raucous cheer. The fire ate its fair share, but it hungered for more. Flames danced from pyre to haystack, from haystack to roof, and soon the whole city was ablaze. Is this meant to be an analogy to the Great Five London? Although that didn't start from a witch fire, but... The damage caused by the Great Fire Trial was immense. Meridium burned to the ground, thousands of rodents died, and millions were displaced. The godly city, above too, suffered greatly. Thus, the great Golden Laurel Empire was reduced to ash. Wait, was this meant to be the cause of the Great Fire of London? Back in, I don't remember when it was. A thing that we learnt in primary school history and then never went back to. James Ascent. When the flames of a great fire trial grew... When the flames of a great fire trial grew beyond control, the Imperial soldiers were the first to scatter and flee, leaving the Meridian citizens to a blazing demise. But then, a mouse peasant called Artura stepped forward. She rounded up a dozen of her peers, James, Vitruvius, and Grace the Red among them, and demonstrated how to fashion a smoke-proof mask from a thimble and a dampened cloth. The group set out to work putting out fires and directing others to safety. The fire consumed much of Meridian and much of Rodentia. However, thanks to Artura's quick and selfless actions, thousands of lives were saved from horrific demise. In the following days, once the ash had settled and the tears had been shed, the people of Meridian nominated Artura to lead the city as the first in a new line of monarchs. But she declined the offer, nominating James the Black Rat in her stead. Thus, James was crowned as the first king of Rodentia, with Artura serving as both Blade Master and founder of the aptly named Thimble Guard. Out of the ashes of Meridian, the modern city of Merida was constructed. Since James's crowning, the Blue Rat monarchy has reigned over Rodentia for over 300 years. Why exactly Artura declined her throne will perhaps forever be a mystery. A humble person, perhaps. Are you a plague doctor? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with your face over there. I love it though, but devs put so much like lore into this game though. Just for fun of it. Delicious mouse recipes by Jan Olive. Pasta alla Jan. Penne, tomato, acorn cup of water, crushed tomato, mixed tomato, stuff a penne tube with sauce. Oh, I see. Bin sapia. It's like a mini cannoli or something. Well, not cannoli. What are they called? The pasta versions. Gods, Life and Death by Lawmaster Sandra. As a lawmaster who has dedicated her life to studying the behaviour of gods, the most common question I ask is, are the gods mortal? A controversial subject to be sure, but there are verified witness accounts of gods succumbing to death by sickness, grievous carriage injury, and even old age. The second most common question I get is, how do the gods reproduce? To which I answer, noisily. That sounds like it's a reference to something, to another similar text, but I don't know what. Hello, you. A Selsard. Shoo, I have no time for you. You seem like a mysterious, Chekhov gun kind of character. I'm sure you won't be relevant in the future. Ground floor fiction, first floor non-fiction. Reminder, if you eat it, you buy it. There was more bookshelves here, I didn't even look. Mousewife Missive, A Tale of Lust and Longing. Oh my gosh, we're reading smut, okay. The cover is enticing, but now is not the time to read us. No, let us read the book. Star-crossed squirrels, it looks well read. This is Romeo and Juliet. Oh, dearest Sheena, I long to once again feel thy embrace, and yet I fret our love cannot be so. For squirrels grey and red cannot be wed, lest our fathers clash in battle fray. Clans grey and red are naught but shades mere dye upon an artist's canvas. If colours stand before our love, then I renounce my father's hue. Come take my poor dear Mariette, and let us paint a colour new. Oh, gorgeous. The Destitute, it's heavy, okay. What's this reference to? I don't know. Sir Jacques threw a ragged roll at the Lawmaster's feet. I caught the scum making offence of a night with a bag of your seeds. The Lawmaster shook his head. Why, this rodent is no thief. I gave him those seeds as a parting gift. Sir Jacques let out a huff. He turned to his prisoner. It seems that the Lawmaster saved your tail today. But mark my words, I've got my eye on you, Vol'jin. Vol'jin? But that's definitely a reference to something which I don't understand at the moment. The Moonlight Mystery. The detective gazed up obscene. Blood splatters, claw marks, furniture torn in two. All the classics hallmarks of our Titan attack. Just like old I can't read today. And just like old Mole had said. But something didn't add up. Why did the victim reach for his silver knife instead of his steel sword? Unless... A shiver shot down the detective's spine, and a whisper passed through her teeth. Merciful. I assume that's meant to be a Holmes reference. I assume those are all like British literature or something. Hey, you look fancy. Like your off-shoulder sort of thing. The gods above never stop ooting and jeering. Make it hard to get some shut-eye. Whose house is this? Hello? Sniff, strive, squeak. So true, everyone. This cube cost me 2,000 seeds a month. It doesn't even come with a loo. You found 4 seeds. Hey, you're good at robbing people. Ever thought about being a landlord? Can we give it back? I mean, it is a pretty messed up thing you do in RPGs. You just walk into someone's house and you just take stuff. Eh? Hey, it's a needle in a haystack. Young King Titan's border. A win for the people. One can't help but wonder. But I used to... Oh, I can't take out a needle from a haystack? Okay. Hello? Are you okay?
That's working late again. Wait, what you got there?
My sword?
No, not that stupid thing. That piece of paper. Is it a drawing?
Of a map. This? It's a map. Can't make whisker nor tail of it, though.
Whoa, cool. It's got an X just like it's marking some pirate's treasure.
Sure, it's just like that.
It looks like a map of a kingdom I've seen in school. That big blue squiggle is the King's River, and Merida's over here, just next to it. But the X is way over there in the northeast.
Oh, right. So north is up. I don't know how to read a map.
Did you miss a class in school or something?
I never went.
Well, lucky.
A new location has been added to your map. Okay. Cool. It's a kid's drawing. You have no idea who these people are. Probably the parents. I do note there's only 2 single beds in here, though. One of them died. I just saw the halo. Oh no. You found 2 seeds? Oh. Sweetheart. Carla's carpentry. How do we enter this building? What? Impossible building to enter. Okay, well, we'll go by maze rules and we'll hug the left wall and we'll see what happens. The Twisted Tales Special Brew. It's a pub. Hello. Oh, Romeo. No, wait. Oh, Juliet. Through yonder window breaks. Something like that. What light through yonder window shines? Breaks? I don't remember. Tavern though, cool. We're gonna recruit. No, we already have a bard in our party. Or not at the moment, I suppose. Coffee! They take requests. Coffee requests. I take requests. What you in the mood for? A blessing. A blessing? Alright. It's KK Slider. That's a dangerous world out there. Stay safe, traveller. Oh, should I turn this up? Pilgrim, the world stretches yonder.
I'm hustling for Saga.
What a romance and wonder. I don't know why I'm not giving them more British accents. I'm just too used to not doing it. I think I'm being hustled. Full of heartbreak and splendour. Oh my gosh, your hair. Zippy. What's a rush? Stay around a while. Another bard. This tavern is 50% bards right now, can I say? That competition is too high. I'm waiting for my lapper. You should be here any moment. Lapper? Where I'm from, it means poor. But it also means, how to say it? Darling? Ah, got it. Lapper, what language is that? You recognise this as knife darts, or most dangerous game. Oh, it actually has lyrics. I didn't actually realise you were singing. I just sang over you, I'm sorry. You got a crossbow bolt up there, hey? Order it be, friend. What do you recommend? How about a house special? 8 seeds of a pint, put hair on your tails. Ah, yes, or no thanks. Sounds good, I'll take one. You received a pint of special grog. Enjoy. But don't go trying to ride a god character while inebriated now, you hear me? I mean, I don't think we're the ones steering it. Was it trinket? Why do you pick this up? No. Is it something to equip? Heals 10. May have side effects. Okay, I see. Can we request another song? Heroic Tale. It's a tale of valor. It's a courage. It's a chivalry. Toss a coin to your witcher. Turn this up so you can kind of hear it. Let's not cover up the lyrics. This is cute. Started playing Vampire Crawlers. I don't even know what that is. Is it fun? What's the log line? And by log line I mean like, what's a summary of a game? What's it about? Or how do you play? Ironfang or Fox? I see where foxes are named after warrior cats convention. Dun, 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 dun. There's just a beautiful amount of like detail and polish put into this game, which I fully admire. We didn't have to do it. We didn't have to put 3 different songs in. This is nice. Oh man, brutal. Do you think we're gonna do it? Wait. I'm surprised we don't have anyone who attacks with a needle. Maybe that'll be our 4th party member. Because we're Berserker, we have like a supportive bard, we have our spellcaster, we need like a rogue assassin. But needle feels more like a rapier sort of weapon to me. For Bard is Lost in Song. Something catchy. So I can sing it for the rest of the stream. Hope you're ready, because this little ditty is a real earworm. Vampire Survivor spin-off where it's a card game instead. I can see this game being addicting. It's a card game, Vampire Survivor. How does that work? Like it's still a bullet heaven. The vibes in this game are immaculate, can I say? Whoa, yes, by King. Well, we can't donate any seeds to you, you know? You don't want coin? You just want drinks? So buy me an ale. Oh, Florin, wow. Red sewed. Wow. Dorian? It's a bit far, isn't it? Say old well, Zala, a poem and song. Or song. Buy me an ale, now spin you a tale. Tomorrow I'm roving along. So buy me an ale, and I'll spin you a tale. For tomorrow I'll be roving along. That is a catchy song. I like that song. Shame we can't actually buy you something. Shame we can't also recreate Romeo and Juliet with you. And also shame we can't seem to get into his carpenters. Garlic carpentry. Not even accessible. You don't even have doors to be outside. Whoa, a shoe. And a tape measure. That's cute. We've got some sort of gang up here. Can I just say, was this a Kickstarter game or something? Like, that character over there has a crazy getup. In a good way, I would say. It's all quiet and gutters in today. Let's hope it stays that way. These other back streets, I guess. Ow. Don't mind me. Just taking a break from the young'uns. All 14 of them. You have 14 kids! Now run along, scamp, before I put the boots to you. Just put in your whiskers. 14 kids! Oh my word, I cannot imagine. Oh! That's cool. I was gonna call it a lathe. It's not called a lathe. What's it? A loom. I wanna join the Thimble Guard someday. I could be a real hero, like Mathwell or Diego or Leo. But I can't afford the fees. So I'll stick with a family business. It costs money to join the guard. Wait, You have to pay a fee to join the guard, but it's not just like a recruitment test. Sort of. You have to pay to get the proper certifications and equipment and stuff. Oh, we didn't give it out to you? It's not much for nobles, but it's quite a bit for us gutter folk. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm waffling. Did you want something? No, I'm just looking around. Alright. For me, a needle mends and crates. For Sir Leo's a deadly sword. Needlework's all down to one who holds a tool. I feel like human-sized needles are probably a little bit too big for you to do much with. Heck no! But what do I know? You trash fishing? Gutter's End. Hey, there's a recorder. That's a British classic. What do you think that is? I think that's a bag of tea. This looks like Walkers and Orangey. Is that what that says? Orangey. Oh, like an orangey, sapphire, passion, mean. Alright, whoa. We can jump into the chimney. Okay.
The guard a real pain in the tail. Can barely leave my shack without being stopped and searched.
Psh, God ain't so tough. Just a bunch of toffs playing soldier. Oh. Shoe. Shoe who? Oh, someone's in here. The mice lives in a shoe. Have I ever told you about the mouse who lives in a shoe?
Yeah, I live in a shoe. Stinks, but the rent's absolute bargain.
You know what? Fair enough. Can we retract a bridge? What does this say? Bird seed? No, bird soap. Oh, dove soap, I see. Vigs? Maybe? Oh, you're a baker. Oh, bye. Welcome, mouse. Welcome to my humble little restaurant. Tell me, do you appreciate a fine pleasure of gourmet cuisine? I do. Sure, food's great. Ah, a connoisseur. If you bring me rare ingredients, I can craft dishes that transcend the usual mirrored in swill. I can make the food of the gods. Okay. But what dish to start with, Perhaps a delicate nut flour cookie with just a hint of rose water. Bring me a pistachio and I shall make it for you. Kaiba. A pistachio, okay. We don't have a quest log, so that's going to be difficult for us to remember. Methinks, but we'll see if we can find a pistachio. What is going on in here? MetaMouse.
I'm the MetaMouse, and you're in the Meta House. Got any questions about metagaming? I'm your mouse. What you want to know?
I see, Berserk.
For most characters, Berserk boosts attack damage by 50%, but for Berserkers it works a little bit differently. They hit twice with every strike, effectively dealing 100% more damage.
First we have a god weapon, now a food of the gods. How blessed we be as these rats, living in a society of humans.
So don't settle for good natured swings. Get mad. Get really angry, baby.
Oh, you meant to be an Austin Powers reference? Get real angry, baby. I don't know what Austin Powers sounds like. Groovy, baby. Something like that, right? I'm not going to do that because I don't know what he sounds like.
What you want to know?
Effect stacking.
Most status effects don't get more effective the more they stack. So a creature with 3 Berserk will do as much bonus damage as a creature with 1 Berserk.
It's a duration, right?
There are 2 sections to this. 1. Bleeding. The higher the bleeding, the number more damage I'll take each turn. 2. Charge. Load up a fire wand with 3 or 4 charges, baby, and you've got massive damage on potential on your paws.
Move damage.
Some attacks hit harder than others, but can be tricky to calculate just how much harder because you've got to factor in enemy defense. For high defense enemies, is it better to go with lots of small attacks or 1 big attack? That's for you to work out.
Okay, well, you didn't tell us anything there.
Breaks. Defense break means a recipient takes 50% more damage. Attack breaks makes a recipient deal 3% less damage. Simple as.
I haven't even seen breaks. Missable items.
Oh, yeah, they're missable items. There's even one right behind that door. But my advice? Don't sweat it. Just do your thing. Mouse could go crazy trying to play a game perfectly, you know?
Okay, I'm done.
I'll leave you be.
The door's locked tight.
What's behind that door? That's a secret.
So we need a key? Okay. It's a missable item. So we might miss it. How do we get over there? Egab. All gods are. I don't think we can end up talking to you. Welcome. Wait, this leads to the gatehouse. The palace must be in the other direction. You only stopping me now? Right, so we need it. If we ever get a key, we need a key and a pistachio. That's two things I definitely will remember, seeing as this is the second last stream, right, before I have a hiatus. No, we went that way, ready. That was a tavern. Oh, this is spooky. Oh, bats. Egab. Grim Alley. Heck. Susan.
Psst. Hey, kid. Wanna buy something? Special?
What you got?
You're a fighter, right? So how about a berserker mushroom? Water bowls of scamvik eaten before battles. True facts. One mushroom is 8 seeds, alright?
Sure, why not? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna get trippy. You received an odd mushroom. Was this transaction legal?
They're just doing business.
I hope we don't get arrested by the guards for carrying illicit substances. May have side effects. So we got 2, which are for 10, and may have side effects. Commit no nuisance. What's a market square? Harissa. Beans. A fashion store? Yes. That girl up there is so fashionable. Flash veg, get your flash veg here. Excuse me, who there? Is that? Oh, Arabic. The well. Excuse me, who's that? Are you looking to buy some delicious fustak halabi? Fustak? The most delicious nut. Very nutritious and filling.
Oh, pistachios. I've eaten one of these before.
Oh, well, that's fast. Amber, not like this. I personally shipped them from my home overseas. Jabo. Wait. Jabo what? Marita? Wait, maybe this is not Arabic. I don't know. I'm too uncultured. The flavor of Arapasses surpasses a kind native to Merida. Rich and creamy, delicious by themselves or ground into goriba biscuit. Goriba? You make a good pitch. How much? For you, 7 seeds each. A bargain. Sure.
Sounds good. I'll take one.
You received a pistachio. Many thanks. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Goodbye, another.
You say you came from overseas?
That's right. The place called Mamlakat Arfa by the Mangrove Sea. Mamla is something to do like kingdom, right? Best viewers, get out of here. Maybe we should just blacklist a phrase, best viewers or something. Merida is a good city, but a great city. A great city, perhaps, but it is not my home. Here, I always stand out in my Dishtasha and Gutra. The guards have questions for me. Little mice cross the street to avoid me. Oh, but not you.
I didn't do anything.
In both cooking and in our actions, it's the small different choices that make a difference. If you ever come by Arfa, I will show you around, personally.
Wow, I appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, that's a shame, really. The troubles you have found. I wish it weren't so, Jaboa. But I'm glad we could buy pistachio off you, and now we are going to cook a most marvelous dish. Hopefully. So it seems like I'm going to guess that all of these places we go to are no, because we can fast travel here. I was going to say they contain stories, because if it's a missable item behind that door, that suggests we can't come back here at some point. But that doesn't make sense if we've got a map we can travel around.
Here's your pistachio.
Excellent. Smells divine. You must traveled far to procure. Oh, that's not your voice. Excellent. It smells divine. You must have traveled far to procure it.
A guy was selling them up the road.
Such humility. 10 seconds, if you please.
10 seconds? You can cook something in 10 seconds? Vi works some almond flour into a paste and adds crumbs of pistachio and a single drop of rose water. He bakes the dough in a blazing wood oven, and an aroma of sweetened floral biscuits fills the air.
Voila, goriba.
You received a goriba cookie. It smells divine.
What's next, Perhaps a hearty steamed vegetable dumpling with a sesame dip. Oh, nice.
Jazza?
Oh, Bowser. Bring me a peanut and a spring onion. I will make for you, Bowser. Cool. Can we share a goriba with our friend? This would be really funny if just in the merchant square as well, there's just someone selling that too. Like a Chinese merchant this time. I think it's missable in the sense that you might go through the whole game without getting it. Yeah, I think so too. But when we first said it, I thought it meant like it was a... whatchamacallit? Like a one and done type of deal. Otherwise, it's not that missable if you can always go... I mean, I guess it literally is, but I don't know. I feel like my assumption of what missable is sort of like there's a point of no return on which you can't get it back anymore. Anyway, I love your fashion.
Aubrey. I once saw a god pick his nose and eat it. It was gross, but kind of humbling, you know?
So it seems like they actually have like a really strong sense of who the gods are. Like they've seen the gods all the time. Oh my gosh, a drip king. Hey, you. See this fit? Mad ting, bruv. How you rate it? 100 out of 10.
100 out of 10. Cannot be improved. You're the epitome of fashion.
Nah, you flatter me. I won't get you a discount. Still, you're clearly a man of good taste. Come talk to me when you're ready to shop. Crap check, yeah? This is definitely not my sort of voice, as you can tell. Alright, so can I help you look a fraction as cool as me? It costs you.
How much?
12 seeds.
Okay, but what exactly am I buying?
You're buying my eye for fashion. Ask you some questions, take some measurements, and make an outfit for you. What do you say? I don't have enough money.
Not right now.
Suit yourself. Pun intended. I want to go out and grind some more money for that. Fashion, I can't believe it. That's my main squeeze. Nora's Cafe. Oh, you're a shrew.
Fresh coffee, free seeds for a cup.
I don't have enough money.
I don't have free seeds. Then you don't get a cup.
Fair enough. Is that how much you've written today? D? What? D's here, everyone. She's in the game.
I'm writing an RPG. I'm not nearly done though. It'll take most of my life to finish this damn thing.
Well, good luck. Suit yourself. We gotta get... Okay, so we gotta get 15 seeds. This looks like an artist's like easel. Z.
Marita's crumbling. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Ominous. Painters, sculptors, artists.
I'm so proud of my Molly's creativity, but she gets through paints faster than I can make them. Say, perhaps you can help. Don't bother strangers for your errands, mother. Oh, he doesn't mind, do you, young man?
No problem. It's just paint, right? Is there a craft supply shop in Merida or something?
If only. We had to make our own pigments from natural materials. To craft a perfect indigo, we first must pluck 40 petals from a hydrangea in full bloom. 40 petals!
That's surely so much for you as a mouse. Surely you don't need that many.
I didn't have time for that. How about I just go nab some godly paint instead? That'd be easy.
Godly paint?
Well now, that really would be something. I wouldn't ask you to risk your life and limb over paint though. It's nothing. I have a nose of these things. Sit tight, I'll be back later.
A new location has been added to your map.
Cool. I wish you the best of luck with your search for godly paint. Portraits are popular, but I'm trying to paint something new, something different.
Are you going to be the one to invent Impressionism or something? How did you get up there? Damn, she's so cool. By Shrewbrew. By Shrewbrew, the soft drink of champions. I assume that's meant to be Iron Brew. Okay, so we got with a lot of things. We got to get spring onion and a peanut. We got to get the god paint, and we got to get 15 gold. Sorry, seeds. Oh, hello. So many people are zooming in. Aha! You!
Me?
You're late.
For what?
Are you not the apprentice I requested? Sure, I am.
I am.
Oh ho, I knew it. Abusato, the merchant extraordinaire, has a great eye for these things. Listen, one, my apprentice. There's a dog worker at Canary's Wharf, who has a package for me. Retrieve it and I'll reward you with a seed or two.
A seed or two? Fine, whatever. A seed's a seed.
Ah, but no peeking. If you pick up a package, then you shan't be paid even for threepence.
Alright, but wolf, he said? That's not far at all.
Well, where's a wolf? Hey, what's this? The taming of a shrew delayed you to plague. Call yourself off guard.
I'm so bored. The merchant quarter used to be bursting with life, but then we were hit with that plague.
This is a COVID.
Oi, sword boy. You scared of spiders?
No, nothing I can't handle. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Is there spiders in there? Can I solo a spider? I feel like I should go save before I do this.
before I try and risk my life against a spider. We don't know how strong spiders are in this game. Especially because we're only one person now. But if it gives me 15 seed, I'll put my life on him. For a fashion makeover. Where, so, the wharf is where we just were, wasn't it? The wharf is south. Wait, no, the wharf is over here. It's where we came from. We might as well go back and get it, right? Whatever package is this. Now, oh yeah, here we go, Gennard's Wharf. Who's got a package for us? Stelton was here. Who was up here? What was this? Okay, so those two delinquents, I just realised everyone's graffitiing everything. Who's got a package for us? Is it you? Are you the guy? What guy? The guy with a box or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, I get it. Yeah, sure, I'm the guy. Mr. Abuzato roped you into being his errand boy, didn't he? It happens sometimes. Well, here you go. It's just what that weirdo ordered. You received a strange package. You added it to your trinkets. It's a pain sneaking that thing through customs, so don't go dropping it now, yeah? Wonder what it was. So we're not allowed to look. I was immediately gonna... Let's see if it's got... No. Well, we'll respect his wishes. He might show it to us anyway. I'm half tempted to... No, we don't have a party. We should wait till we get a party before we do the rest of the side quest stuff. I was going to say I'm half tempted to go do the stuff on the map, like get the paints and do the treasure... Oh, no, it's over here. Do the treasure chest. But... Oh ho, you brought it! But tell me, did you peek? No. Ah, so dependable. Admirable trait in an apprentice. You successfully completed the first task. Here's your paycheck, as promised. You receive 5 seeds, not bad. Wait, first task? How many more are there? I've got more important things to do, you know. Trivial worries. On to the second task. There's a weaver and gutter end who ordered the same package, a blonde mouse named Connor. Oh, we do know that. Deliver it to him and procure his payment. A weaver and gutter end. That's easy enough. So that's the person who's in the salon. The salon? What? The tailor shop, sorry. The one by the loom. So it's not Gutter's End, this is Gutter's End. And it's you. Oh, blonde, because you got blonde fur. I didn't think about it. I think I'm supposed to give you this. Oh yeah, I ordered this straight from Abuzato. That mad merchant can get his paws on anything. Red tape be damned. What exactly is in the box? You're better than off not knowing. Anyway, thanks for the delivery. The payment? There's a small matter of a payment. Oh, haha, yeah. I owe Abuzato quite a few seeds of this, but I haven't got much on hand. I could offer him some of my best silk instead. Do you think he'll cover the cost? I doubt it. Abuzato wanted seeds, not cloth. Oh, well, that's all I got. Whatever, I'll pass it on and see what he says. You received a silk square, you added it to your trinkets. Thanks for the delivery. Safe travels, friend. Wonder what was in the box. What's in the box? Anyone got Google open? Can anyone go find out what was in the box? That's my quest for you. You will get no seeds for this. You will only get recognition from me. Is that a good recompense? Probably not, but... It sounds like it must just be materials, though. Like a pelt, is my guess. Oh, you did it. I was really doing that before you asked. Maybe an alive cat, oh my word. In that little box? I did, and I got a reward. A sheet of fine silk? That was not really agreed upon payment. For whomst am I to deny such a fine luxury? Here's your paycheck, as promised. 5 seeds. Ready for task 3? As if I have a choice. There's a lady by the name of Matilda who lives in the Duchy of... Duchy of Sky Garden. No, that's not how you say that word, I don't know. She has an eye for fine fabric. Politely ask her to dye the silk a nice shade. Crimson, perhaps? Okay. What kind of creature is she? Why, she's a... You know, I have absolutely no idea. Fine. Matilda of Sky Garden, right? That's quite some way away, so give me some time. I'll be waiting. What the heck's Sky Garden? Oi, saw boy, you scared of spiders? A little, why? There's a giant one up ahead. Big old legs and fangs monstrosity. Just giving you a heads up. Thanks for the warning. Let's fight it anyway. A spider squatter. Oh, they're friendly. Oh, nice. What's up, bud? Spider seems to be trying to communicate. Do they want something? Does the spider want some food? Offer spider an insect part? Sure. You offer the insect part. That's why we have it. Whoa! The spider throws 10 seeds at you. Offer spider another insect part? You have no insect parts. Okay, I see. The spider sighs dejectedly. Okay, I see. So we trade in spiders for it, spider parts for it. Okay, Sky Gardens. Peanut, spring onion. Now we have enough money. Let's go get a drip check. Let's do this. Fine, let's do this. Oh yeah. It's just a few short questions. You ready? Hit me. Great. Question ichi. Japanese. Should fashion always be practical? No, I don't think so. Fashion is fashion. It's a statement of art piece, you know. Probably depends on the situation, I suppose. So never is probably a bit strong, but... Interesting take. Okay, next, how many pairs of shoes do you own? Well, I definitely don't own hundreds. But I don't own a few. I definitely own more than a few, so I guess I'll put hundreds. Fair enough. Okay, last one. This one's a toughie. Skinny or baggy jeans? I like skinny jeans. But that is more indicative of the generation I grew up in, because I know that baggy jeans are coming back. It always flip-flop back and forth, you know? Alright, question time's over. I think I got a good feel for what kind of fashion you're into. Let me just grab something special from round back. Oh, please say we get an actual outfit, that'd be sick. Yeah, try this on. You received a chic jacket, snazzy. Gonna look hella dapper in your new threads, I swear. Safe travels and stay stylish. Can we get more? Jacket, it makes you feel cool. Oh, it's so cool. +6, +5. That's actually really good. that's insanely good. Let's get a coffee as well. Hey, I want a coffee. We're not in New York. I have 1 cup. Okay, what kind? I would probably get oat milk from these. Oat, please. Only correct choice. That's because I'm slightly lactose intolerant. Here you go, you received a coffee. Smells energizing. Drink it while it's hot. Joking, who am I? Royal Coffee Master? Drink it whenever you bloody well want. Is that a shot of blathers? Recovers free! Whoa! We should give this to our bardic friend once we're back. He was 20! Yeah, we're gonna equip that. Cool. I think we're finally ready to go to the Royal Guard now. And then once we get our party back, we'll do the rest of the side quests if we can. Also, we didn't see our friends. I just realised. In the library, or I don't even know where our bard friend went. Oh, our bard friend is meeting up with that bard in the tavern. The one who told us about their amore. Their lover. Fountain waters are clear. Thrown a seed? Sure. Nothing happened. I don't know what I expected. We can throw another. Okay, something's going to happen if we throw in enough. But we don't have enough of that economy at the moment. While looking for the answer, I saw that there's a secret thing with a fountain. Okay. I'm almost certain it's going to be throwing money in. Can you tell me how much money we need to throw in? Before I even try tossing in all the money I've got. Or if it's not to do with how much money you throw in, then you can say it's not to do with how much money you throw in as well. 20? I don't have 20. Okay, we'll come back for that though. The palace is open to celebrate the young king's coronation. It's not an everyday thing. Feel free to look around, but make no trouble, you hear me? Sure. What? Oh, okay. Now we're following our friend. What accent did we give us? A Scottish, right? A good old twisted tales. Oh no, a deep Scottish. Good old twisted tales. Can I leave Anton waiting? Oh. Can we leave? I can't leave just yet. Yeah, you should just
Just constantly recover stuff. That's probably overkill. Anton. Bruce. Aww. What, okay, what language is Lappa from? Let's look this up. Lappa. Darling. Lappa, what language? Armenian. Oh, it's a rice porridge. Okay, that's probably not the right Lappa. What if they say it means like hand or something? Animal's paw. Oh, is it Yiddish? Oh, I see. Okay, I don't know what. I don't know if that sounds like Hebrew, sorry, not Yiddish. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to do that. DeerDarling, I miss you, Lappa. Ah, I missed you and all, babe. How you keeping? You know me, I'm always fabulous. What about you, Lappa? Why are you wearing a mask? It's fashion. I feel like you'd be dismissive of it. It's called fashion, Anton. Look it up. Hey, no need to be sassy. I just thought you were getting ready, you know, for Plan S. Aye, the plan. We travel to Sky Garden and steal the pebbler's spoon. Right under from Duke Josh's nose. You make it sound easy, Lappa. But still, you know, we lack thieving experience. So I was thinking maybe we could get a third party member, someone who's an expert. Oh, an accomplice. That's a fab idea. This pub house is all sorts of Neds and rogues. Bet there's a natural thief among us right now. Give me a minute, babe. I'll ask around. Good luck. You'll find our thief, Lappa. A robbery, eh? Wouldn't be my first, but those days are long behind me. I'll dedicate my next song to your good fortune. I mean, you sound like a swindler, so I'm not going to talk to you. Okay. You're robbing Sky Garden. I heard horror stories about their prison system. Ruthless guards, torture, whispers of a chained-up dragon, too. What do we think a dragon is? A dog? So, no, count me out. You're just a card shark. You want my help robbing Duke Josh? Not a chance. The Duke's ruthless, even by Clan Grey standards. I'm not getting guillotined so you can make off with a paw full of seeds. Ooh, I love a good heist, me. Count me in. But I'm working a double shift. Guess I'll have to pass. So those two actual thugs. Rumor in tunnels. The Sky Garden has a stoke for a blade master. Couldn't pay me enough to tussle with one of those. Oi. You take a peek. There's a fat wiggling white worm inside. It didn't matter because Abizetto trusts your word anyway. Oh, it's a silkworm. Silkworm pupae. Thank you for looking it up, Slime. So I guess we could have done it and just lied anyway. I'm a rat of noble stead, though. So, since the palace gates are open, we should demand to talk to the king himself. You really think he'll listen? He has to, right? It's his job to serve the people. Sorry to interrupt, lads. You want in on a heist? We're right, thanks. Yeah, no more petty crimes for us. We're going straight and trying to hand out a much cleaner career. Politics. Okay, no thieves here. But I think we might be introduced to party member 4. What the heck's Anton gonna do, though? No luck? Nah, I asked everyone here to. Maybe this wasn't such a good plan. What? Pocket? The floor is talking to us. I'll take the job. Might be good for a laugh. Who said that? Show yourself. There we go, there's our rogue character. Jabari. The name's Jabari. But those who see my handiwork. What's up with your tail? Call me Pocket. I get it, Pocket, because you steal. Because you pocket that stuff, eh? No, that's pretty good. I'm stealing that. So, you want to break into the indomitable fortress of the Sky Garden to nab a pebble? Aye, the pebble's skewing. Squeen. It's a family heirloom. Sound shiny. Tell you what, I wouldn't normally help just anyone out for free, but I think it'd be hilarious for that hoity-toity Duke to be taken down a peg.
So just this once, I'll offer you my tricksy skills totally pro bono. What do you think, babe? This guy sounds pretty great to me. I don't know, Rapper. I don't even know Jabari person is a real thief. Aye, that's a good point. Maybe we should set up some sort of test. I'm not stealing, but now I am. Is this your seed purse, Amster? Nishkus me. It is. Alright, you're a pretty good pocket. You're in. Looks like we're already doing this. We're off to the Sky Garden. Yeah, my home. Oh. Oi. That was a bit far, aye? Aye, I found it. Marita's great library. No, that closed down. This is Marita's So-So bookshop. Ah, well, that will have to do. Hello there. What is it? Oh, I was wondering if you had any books on the Yellow God. God studies at upper floor, second shelf near the back. Thanks. Okay. Will you read the smart? Hold on. This is a load story. This is not the one I'm looking for. Okay, okay, that sounds the same. What did I say? Have I left? Let's talk to this. Oh, I'm very sorry. Your outfit startled me. That's quite alright. Happens all the time. Wait, that mask. You're a plague master, right? Indeed I am. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get a choice of party members? We got a rogue, we got Anton, and then we got a plague master. Indeed I am. Plague Master Aquila of Merida, to be exact. Oh, you must be very knowledgeable then. Maybe you can help. See, I have his friend, and he's looking for a yellow god. Oh, how curious. What do you and your friend know about this yellow god? Oh, well, I don't know much, but my friend who saw it said... Wait, your friend saw the yellow god with his own eyes. Your friend actually met the yellow god and lived. You switch to your playing as 2 times in a few minutes, and I missed how that happened. That's basically just it. We went to the palace as Verm, and then it just jump cut to what is the bard's name? I forgot the bard's name. I'm now on Siobhan's story. So we're just seeing what they got up to, basically. Yeah? Oh, is your friend? Just a wandering mouse knight. What's the big deal? What's his name? Where is he? You must take me to him. I have to go. Wait, Mole, wait! So the yellow god is more than just a myth. What can this mean for Merida? What are you looking at, your pinky? Huh, the king. I must allow the king post-haste. Can we leave now? Can't leave yet. I need to talk to the king. Oh, fancy. It's a statue of Redentia's reigning monarch, King James the 45th. In his right paw he holds the scepter of legal authority. In his left, the orb of divine rule. The king adjures, save your game. That's cool. I love how each save point is a different deity or prominent figure. They have light, electricity in here. Yeah, pretty strong even though thought of joining a Thimble Guard. Okay, should we talk to that dame walking around? Visitors always asking me about secret passages about the palace, but there aren't any. Ain't any, trust me, I've looked. And we do hope the young king lives up to his mother's fine reputation. God rest her soul. Lord Cheesecake, the opener of doors and refuser of kisses. Sounds like, yeah, titles you give a pet. Safe Halftail, fun to explore the Emerald Marshes. Sir Hamilton Flynn, Tame of the Titans, champion of a wayward star. Marie Cloudrunner, skybound inventor and maddest of lads. Sir Gale, sharpshooter of a Thimble Guard, heroic defender of Two-Tail Pass. These seem like references to things which I don't know. Maisie. That's my first day in the job, but I'm kinda scared. They're in Rosia and everyone else is so cool. I'm worried I'm going to let them down. You have a distinctive
NPC outfit makes me think that you might also be. Maybe you're someone who's going to join our party.
Do your best. Just do your best, I guess. Yeah, thanks.
I love your half-scissor blade way, that's really cool. This is like a Hall of Fame. We've got a girl with a pearl earring, or I suppose a possum with a pearl earring. A possum with a pearl earring. Who is she? Luis Duque do Campo Muito Grande, the unflusterable peace bringer. Don't know what that's a reference to. Behind here is a barracks. Little Dan, touch my stuff and I'll bury you. Okay. Why has this person got a double bed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We open our gates one day and suddenly every Egypt wants to rifle through our stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing it. What of it? No consequence. I bet we're going to take his stuff and then they're going to be like, oh, what you got there? That's my stuff.
Hey, keep your grubby paws to yourself.
Okay, but don't you allow us. Thimble guard. This is a sick logo, by the way. It's like an inverted shield, but it's actually a thimble. I didn't realize they were wearing thimbles until just now. As I say, my favourite thing. It's like when Another Crab's Treasure did this as well. I love when people recontextualize things from the human world into something which makes more immersive sense in their world. Raccoons. Brian Bryanson, seasoned traveller and trinket connoisseur. Saphira Ringsalot, Knight of the Order of the Silver Tomb. Sir Oscar the Mighty, small in stature and yielding in spirit. Oh cool, it's Girl on Swing. Cornflower the Childish. Le Coignement de l'Escapolette. L'Escapolet, what does this mean? Google? Hold on. What do I think this means before I translate this? Agreement of the l'Escapolette. I don't think I can even guess because I don't think I know any of those words. The happy squeaks of a swing. Oh. That's cute. So it's the title of a piece, it's not the title of a person. What are you drinking out of? A peanut? I'm supposed to be enlisting people for guard, but nuts to that. Job's cursed. Come sign up if you want to give and or receive some fresh trauma. I wonder how Verm attached the weapon to himself to carry it on the back like this. That's a good question. Just like double-sided tape or something. You found an ancient thimble. No, please don't steal that. It's a priceless artifact. Nah, just kidding. I don't give a shoot. It's all yours, little guy. +1, +5. Okay, and we can give a trendy jacket to one of our other party members. I wonder if there are different fashion stats you can, different items you can get from the fashion ensemble have different stats, because that'd be kind of cool. What do we think's over here? Dining room? Store leads to the Plague Master Aquila's lab. Alright, a right weirdo that one. Door's locked. Well, we know who that is. But why does a king have a Plague Master? Seems like a really specific role. I forgot we could run this entire time. Why didn't... I was just walking and I was just like, wait a minute. We have a run button, don't we? So is this meant to be like King's successor over here?
My sister's running late for roll call on her first day as well. She's gonna get churned out at this rate.
Oh, this is I don't remember what this piece is called. The Night Guard, that's it. King James I addresses Blade Master Artura and the first Thimble Guard. Hey, be honest with me. Does that make me look distinguished? It's cool or is it cringe? I think it's cool. To be cringe is to be free. That's great. I like that look. Oh really? Awesome. Wasn't sure if I can put it off. I was hoping to make Sergeant one day. Maybe this hat will make me stand out. Well, we might have just doomed that person forever.
The boy is spoiled and foolish.
Yes, dear Magnus, but his counsel is wise and experienced. Let us lend the full support of our baronies.
As if we have a choice.
So you from like a Roman Empire or something? Whoa! Cool. Squirrel musketeer. The daughter there, peasant. You're stinking up the place. Rude. Don't mind Alex. He's just better that Sir Leo stole his Blade Master title. Do we know who Sir Leo is? What?
That's cool. King James's Lament. In the wake of a great fire, the first king of Merida surveys his ashen kingdom. Sir Diego sure is something. When I stand guard with him, I feel downright unqualified. What, do you want something? Never mind.
The hammer of justice falls heavy. Take thy leave, lest thou wishest to bear its weight.
It's a judge's gavel. Can I see the king? Yeah, nah, sorry. You gotta request a formal audience for that privilege. Can I do that? Okay, can I request an audience with the king? Sure thing. But just so you know, the waiting list is 3 months long. Well, you might as well put me down. Sounds good, put me down. Alrighty, name? Verm. Surname? No worries, I know how it is. I'll just write down Verm of the Underriver. Matter of business? Religion. Want to discuss a religious matter? Okie dokie, but no proselytizing. Any attempts to convert the king will net you 500 siege fine on the spot. You're booked in. Come back in 3 months. Fine, I will. It's gonna take a while. Sean was right. I'm not getting an audience with the king. But maybe she managed to uncover something. You never know, 3 months. We've already been travelling for how long? Well, 3 months. What's the lifespan of a... I was wondering why you were going around so slow. Was it just because you're respecting the castle space? Turns out you forgot you could run. That's what happens when you don't play a game for a while. Oh, hello. Oh, let's follow that person. What I was going to say was, how long does a rat or mouse usually live, right? Like 2-3 years? Door's locked. So that'd be like, what, a 12th of their life. So in human age, I'd be like, oh, the waiting list is like, what, 7 years long? It's pretty long. Oh, hello. It's our opportunity, Stilton. Our day to let the king know everything wrong with our kingdom. Don't bother, he doesn't see plebs. Hey, I know you. Yeah, you're that brat who got down Chief Saga. You and that fleabag brother of yours. My brother is no fleabag. Where's your bro? Don't team around, save your hide. I save my own hide now. Looks like a fight's brewing. Should we stop them? Nah, the mouse looks scrappy. I want to see where this goes. You should probably stop us. Bet you two have a lead on the Yellow Guard. Tell me everything you know. You have to make us pipsqueak, but you absolutely do not. I can tell you that much for sure. Is that Chief Titan's Reaper? Now hold on just a second. I would like to rage! Round 2, bozos. Let's rock! Is there custom voice lines for every single one? Okay, double cleave you, I guess. Wow, you lot are squishy. Two. Oh, alright mate, you made your point. Yellow Guard, get talking. I haven't heard that name for a while. Not since, you know. Yeah, and to be honest, there ain't much to tell. Just that he's a harbinger of death and doom and all. I know all that. Tell me something new. Sorry mate, it's all we got. You should talk to Kalik if you want to know something. Kalik? Yeah. The Kalik of the Woods. Words of tunnel, she's lived for 400 seasons. She's seen everything and knows everything. You're obviously pulling my whiskers. Rats can live 2 to 3 years, sometimes up to 4. Mice live for about the same, maybe slightly less. That seems about right. I swear it on Salva's soul. You two are useless. Useless! Lament! See? Hunting the Yellow God. That's not going to end well. I like how quickly these two turned around to be good guys now in a way. A little loose in the head, but he is, but can't fault his determination. Should we go see the king? Nah, the wild one's got a point. King's far too pompous to see us plebs. Ooh. Strength and stability. Strength and stability. That is what my mother promised this kingdom. And that is what I shall deliver. A virtuous and ambitious, your majesty. Ophiuchus. But your decision to close the east gate has caused unforeseen issues. Intercity commerce is down the quarter. Tourism is faring even worse. If we don't reopen, we may have a recession on our paws.
What are your thoughts, Blade Master? Why are you asking the Blade Master for your thoughts about this? Your Blade Master's your military cat, mate.
Whether the gates are open or closed, Merida's safe. The Thimble Guard are more than capable of facing any threat to the city. So perhaps your majesty should consider the needs of the people.
Oh, never mind, the Blade Master's sick.
The needs of the people?
Oh, now we're gonna scaremonger.
Your Majesty.
Ooh.
Plague Master, you know you are dismissed from the King's Council. Take your leave. This is a matter of great importance, Needle Knight. National security. National security, my tail.
Please proceed, Plague Master.
There are two subjects of interest in the city, a Mulgar and a vagabond mouse. I believe they possess knowledge of a great supernatural force. I request that you rally the Thimble Guard to find them and...
A great supernatural force. Ghosts and muscles. Your Majesty, pay this fearmonger no heed.
Hold your tongue, Needle Knight. You've no idea of the terrors that the kingdom faces.
Enough quibbling. Both of you. Lawmaster, what is your counsel?
Well, I don't know about any supernatural force, but we did receive a butterfly just this morning from a lady of Cranbale Village. She claims that her daughter, a noble mole named Siobhan, was abducted. The culprit, a vagabond mouse wielding a god weapon, is en route to the capital. Such coincidental timing, one can't help but wonder, could this be the same pair?
It must be.
The girl was dressed like nobility.
Well, what are you waiting for, Needle Knight?
Rally the Thimble Guard, search the city.
I'll brief Dame Rosalind and Dame Maisie on the matter. That should suffice.
That's all. 2 amateur knights.
So we met Maisie. I can't remember who Rosalind is. The Scissor Maidens are more than capable of handling a trivial kidnapping case.
Your Majesty, this is a very serious matter.
I trust in Leo's judgment. We'll go with his recommendation. Actually, you seem like a pretty chill king, all things considered. Maybe you don't have any decisions of your own, but I mean, that's kind of what your experts are for, right? You weigh up their decisions and make a decision based on it. If that is all, then take your leave, Plague Master.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'll see the rat out.
Oh, where were we? Oh yes, the East Gate.
Okay, what's going on here?
Sir Diego.
Blade Master.
You're fired. What do you make of Plague Master Aguila?
My thoughts matter not, for as Thimble Guard I am bound by duty.
I'm not asking Sir Diego behind justice.
I feel like I need to give you a more grandiose name, voice. I'm asking Diego, my dearest friend. He seems like a real charmer. Oh, Aquila claims to value the pursuit of knowledge above all else, and yet they work behind locked doors. Their security betrays an abhorrent motivation. Like an innocent lily with twisted poison roots. Pray that rat's words do not infect the young king's mind.
God's willing.
God's willing.
Oh, she's the one in the other lobby, right? Blade Master, I hope I'm not interrupting. You requested my presence for a special mission.
I did. Where's your sister?
She's, I lost track of time.
I can see Rosalind being our enemy and Maisie joining our squad.
I can't believe I'm messing up on my first day. So stupid.
Maisie, take it easy. Slow breaths. They're almost certainly going to be significant characters. She alright, Rosalind?
I'm fine. Sorry, please continue, Blade Master.
I'll keep this brief, so listen closely. There's a noble mole who has been kidnapped by a vagabond mouse.
Oh, you're here already. Did you learn anything?
Right. How far am I, mate?
Yeah. City folk are weird.
No argument there. Couldn't meet the king, but I did learn about a so-called Caliche of the Ashen Tower. Ghost of Muscles, am I right?
Oh, a college. College. Mammy taught me the Mammy taught me the Mammy taught me the legend of Calic. Well, I'll be. How far you need to go? She's as old as the mountains, as wise as gods, but as cold as winter. She lives at top of the Ashen Tower as she watches the world with unblinking eyes. Huh, so the rats weren't lying. Where is this Ashen Tower? In the heart of a gloaming woods near Sky Garden. So goes the legend, at least. Sky Garden? That sounds familiar. New location has been added to your map, because we need to go there for delivery. No, Silk. So? Oh, is that where you... I can't not do a Minnesotan accent. Well, far. That's a bit far. Biking. That's a bit far to be biking. Where's Mike? Is that where you're headed then next? I suppose. It's a bad lead, but it's the only one I got. Were you hoping to tag along with something? I'd love to. That wasn't an invitation, but it's not like I can stop you. Dizzy probably knows where the Sky Garden is. We'll hitch another ride. Oh, it seems a shame to leave Marita right after we got her. Well, I'll make sure to do a round of shopping before we go. Sounds grand to me. I'll follow your lead, Savarm. There's nothing for us to do, right? The thing we have to do, Peanut Spring Onion, almost certainly not here. We have to dive a Silk, which is in the Sky Gardens, and we have a treasure map stuff, which we have to do out of town. There's no point of us being here anymore. How do I get out? Oh, I bet we're going to go to a merchant guild and we're going to get arrested or something. That's probably what they want to happen, right? No? Well, I suppose while we're here we can re-equip things as well. Because this is probably better on you. You're a damage dealer. And this is almost certainly better on you. To be tanky. And you recover a bit of SP. We didn't figure out how to get behind the door, but I guess that's okay. How can we leave this place? Maybe we can go to the tavern? Oh, sorry, I just kicked your board out of here. Maybe we can find our friend? Good luck finding that Calic. Sorry for calling your brother Fleabag. No hard feelings, yeah? I love that. They're just like, oh yeah, you know, we're going to turn over a new leaf now. Don't know why Siobhan doesn't follow us. Okay, how genuinely do we get out of here? Can we just leave through the gates normally? Oh no, wait, it's this way, isn't it? We got turned around before. Who are you? What? You two? Did you Slack Brains actually take a surface tunnel? Do you have any idea how dangerous that was? Well, whatever. I guess you can come and go through from the Eastgate from now on, because my job is meaningless, apparently. Humph, just go. Humph. You found 5 seeds. Are you serious right now? What? You should... Don't need 5 seeds just hanging around, eh? Okay, there's no point in us going back there, so... Let's go say hi to Dizzy. Hello, friend. Hey, you two again. The Bim Busters. Off another venture. Do you know the Squirrel City of Sky Garden? Yeah, of course. Actually, I just came back from delivering some oddballs that way. Is there a festival going on or something? A band of oddballs? Do you think it was Bruce? Oh, he fits a profile. Well, I hope he's faring well. We're faring well. Quill? He's a squirrel among squirrels. I'm sure he's right at home. Bird's got things to do. Hop in the basket when you're ready. Can we talk to you? Sky Garden's due north of here. Skies are clear. Should be a smooth flight. All aboard. Let's go to our other locations first. Do our side quests, you know? While I alt-tab real quick and see if my friends have messaged me on Discord. Nope. No updates. Alright. So that's probably the Sky Gardens.
What's this?
Here we are at some god's dwelling. What are we doing here?
I smell paint. I see no gods around, so I'm just gonna go quickly nab some.
Paint? Paint?
It's for a side quest.
Sir, I thought we were on a button mission. We need to find Vakalik.
Should we really be doing side quests? Look, this job is nothing. It'll only take me a minute.
If you say so, but I won't help you if you get into mischief.
It's a rock. This is definitely a rock. These are turtles. You're certain this is a rock.
Distill?
There's the paint not there. What are they sketching? Turtles? I don't know what this is on the left. That's a really nice portrait. Boost! Wait, is that seeds in the bottom right? Can we grab them? 3 seeds. This is it. Godly paint. A whole pot is small enough to carry. That's convenient. Picked up a pot of godly paint. You added it to your trinkets. I've taken enough paint. Wow, we are fast.
Maribel, stop right there, thief. You dare steal from our god? Oh, the nerve, oh, the utter cheek.
I'm only taking a little. They've got loads.
But that is wrong, and stealing is wrong. My mummy and daddy told me so.
Are you a child? I'm not arguing morality with a talking rock. Get out of my way.
No, put the paint back, or I'll bite you.
Could you help me out, Siobhan?
Oh, no, sir, Verm. You dug yourself into this hole. You can dig yourself out of it. Well, you can dig yourself out. Well, I think you can dig yourself out of it.
Fine. We're fighting a child? So this is how they make it balanced in case you came here without Siobhan. Out of my way, little rock.
I'm not a rock.
Nibble. This feels mean. You're a child. You're a literal child. Oh, you are defensive. Firm's rage subside. Is it better for us to defend and then do it? This feels like it might take a while. It's my thinking. Wow, we just killed a rock. Brutal.
Daddy!
What's all this fuss about? Your father? Look, this is just a misunderstanding.
Daddy, he stole precious paint from the gods and beat me up.
Oh, did he now? Another wannabe hero, is it? You put on a cape and think that gives you the right to pilfer things from houses and beat up little kids. No, that's not... I mean, she started it, but... Siobhan, you're good at words. Help me out here.
Oh, you wouldn't dream of interfering, Salverm. This is your side quest. You've got this, so I believe in you.
Siobhan, I love this ass. I'm gonna fight for Mammy next. Your daughter's a menace, you know that, right? Little Maribel is an angel. Nibble, nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. Yeah, what? Okay, there's no point in us doing cleave then. Oh no, the cleave does attack more times, I suppose. But this allows us to rage. I would like to rage. So we'll be in and out in a minute. This is the joke, is it? It's gonna take way more than a minute to do this. I think it's probably a bit pointless raging. They'll probably die in the next attack, is my guess. It's actually probably better that we do the cleave, because it probably front loads a lot of our damage. Whoa, careful where you swing that thing. You could take someone's eye out. Do I really need to come over there?
Uh-oh.
You've done it now, lad.
Yeah, Mummy's gonna kick your butt.
I heard everything. Stealing from our gods, and brawling and yelling in this house. You're being a bad influence on little Maribel.
Yeah, a bad influence.
Siobhan, this one looks tough. I would really appreciate some help with this. Huh.
Oh, it says here that mushrooms are more closely related to animals than they are to plants.
Oh, isn't that peculiar? Yeah, it's bonkers, alright. Things you can learn from books. I know you can hear me, Siobhan. Okay, fine. Let's get this over with. She's got glasses. I would like to rage. How can rocks talk anyway? How can such a small mouse carry so much angst? Life has many mysteries. Whoa! Mysteries. Okay, yes, then we should front load of damage because defense actually means something now. We're gonna die. We can't take another hit, so... I think we're dead. No, maybe not. Okay. Pretty close though. Wow, you are quite something. Maybe it's time for us to get serious.
Yeah.
All three at once.
Maybe, but then again, this mouse has only taken a very small pot of paint. Perhaps it was wrong for us to intervene. You may pass, mouse.
I mean, I was stealing.
But stealing is wrong, Mummy. Maybe so, little Maribel, but sharing is right. Our God has so much and this mouse takes so little. Who are we to deny him?
So I'm free to go?
Of course. All done?
Level up.
Grand, let's go.
This big rock is sleeping. This rock is snoring.
I'm trying to take a nap here. Don't make me bite you again.
Skills. I got the skills to pay the bills. Siobhan, look, you missed out on precious XP. Yeah, so we probably want to start heading over in this direction. Alright. Let's do the other side quest while we're at it. Which I can't remember what the other side quest is for. The treasure map, right? Maribel's Den. I was believing in you all along. Thank you. Carriage yard. It's the underground. I wonder if you can figure out which station this is. It looks like a Jubilee or Piccadilly line train. Oh, this is. Yeah, nah, I ain't got a clue. Are we? I don't think this place has a name. I'm just following directions on an old map. Ooh, a treasure hunt. Yeah, I like it. Do we still? Yeah, we still have our thing. Yeah, it is a once, but... No, Godspout. These carriages don't look like they've been moved in a long time. Oh, it's a disused station. I like this TFL parody logo. Yeah, I'm guessing Piccadilly or Jubilee. Could be Bakerloo? I don't know. We'll be able to tell from the seats inside. What are we even looking for? Oh, this. You found a note.
So you're a dirty thief who's taking my treasure? Huh. Well, go on, take it. From one plunderer to another.
Yes, I found a Who helm. Where do we even find this treasure map? I don't even remember.
Oh, what did you find? What did you find?
A cool hat.
Okay, I thought so. An old relic like that might carry all kinds of curses.
Oh, please, I'm cursed out. One more can hurt.
Oh, if you say so.
Is it literally a cursed item? Minus defense plus attack. Oh. Interesting. So that's really going all out. We'll consider it. Plus 10 attack is a lot of attack, though. Enough maybe to consider it? I don't know. I don't think there's anything for us to do except we'll go to Sky Gardens. What is it? It's Hyde Park or something? Hold on. Let's get a map out of London. Let's try and figure out what this is. I'm thinking that's Hyde Park. It's hard to tell. Depends how far up it is. So Merida, I forgot what we said Merida was last time. Hold on. I need to like recenter myself. I'm lost again. So it's over here. We're over here. So this is... Yes, this is Buckingham Palace Park. So, oh no, this one's Hyde Park. This one's Regent's Park. And this one's Hampstead Heath. Okay, we're going to Hampstead Heath, it turns out. Whoa. Brutal. This is Sky Garden. This is my home. What's wrong? Sky Garden's supposed to be a rainbow. A tree overflowing with flowers and of every hue, shade and shade all year round. This doesn't look anything like the stories my dad told me. Yeah. Yeah, like, never heard that flower stuff before. Sky Garden's a fortress, a military stronghold. No rainbows here. I see. Like, hey, no need to get down. Let's run over details of, you know, Plan S. Right, your plan. Okay, so we're booked for a performance with Scarlet Duke at noon. Bruce, you and I will walk in and play their socks off. Exactly. Then, while the Duke's court is distracted, I'll escape out of the wall, climb through an upper floor window, find the treasure room, break open some chests, and steal the pebble skewing. You know, seems like I've got the harder task here. Can you manage it, Pocket? Are you kidding? I could do it blindfolded. Bruce and I will leave before Duke notices anything is missing. And we'll all bring him clear, pebble and poor. This'll be a riot. Oh, one more thing, Bruce. We're gonna get caught because the other party's gonna mess it up somehow, right? Really sorry to say this, Lappa, but you should, tuck. Tuck? Your tail. Hamster's got a point. Hamster's got a... Like Hamster's got a point. It's a dead giveaway of your, true colours. Ah, I see. Suppose it is, ain't it? No, I keep getting my voices mixed up now. But my diary's told me to be proud of my tail. You have a beautiful tail, Lappa. But if grey scales squiff you out as red, aye, heads a roll. Yeah, sorry, Lappa. Nah, bother, I'll hide it, just for today, to survive. We're all set then. I'll see you both out here in a little while. I'll go and tune my balalaika. Meet you in the front room. I can do this. Like this jaunty walk we got. Oh. Yeah, seems pretty good. A sassy walk. Says a grey scrolls as a red. Sky Garden. The city of opportunity. What? I thought it's a military outpost. Balalaika pronunciation difficulties. Josh. It's a solid gold statue of Duke Josh. Exudes an unprecedented level of arrogance. Duke Josh glimmers. Save your game. The game's been saved. Welcome to Sky Garden. Get out while you still can. I love your drip. The trope is a colourful sword, other Dukes doesn't. Keep your head down, don't make eye contact with them. That's my advice. The Duke's dozen. Still goes to the dungeon. This ain't, isn't it? I'm bad.
What's this then? That was a shop. Man, making armor's my passion. But all day, every day, all I do is make and fix weaponry for the Duke's army. It was a bit, I don't know, you're wrong, you know. You should quit. If it bothers you, just quit. I wish it was that simple. Got bills to pay and mouths to feed. Oh yeah, do you want to buy something? Maybe. What you got? Have some freshly forged plate armor in your size. Oh? Just a basic cuirass with steel pauldrons and fold, you understand. Spoilers built in, sabatons and vambraces not included. Oh, hiya. Those are the words. Sorry, got carried away. Make it simple. 20 seeds for his high quality armor. I can afford that. But I can't give it to you, sorry. It's an enormous set of plate armor. If you wore this, you wouldn't even be able to walk. The shields have been painted with coats of arms, emblems of noble families. Okay, so we need 20 to get the armor. I just realised we should have gone back and delivered the paint. But, alas, I forgot to do so. Oh, fancy. Are you friends with the little guy with big guitar? He went upstairs. Oh, you're the person who dyes the silk. Yeah, be careful now. The Duke don't mess around. You're a lot more casual than I thought. Those two creeps always give us weird comments, but it's not like we can say anything, you know. Oh. Every morning we line up to pledge allegiance to the Wayward Star. Do you have that in Merida? I ain't sure the Colonel's tough, but the Blade Master's on another level. Start with heavy armor, the combo's just no weaknesses. Colonel Hank wields an actual god cannon, just like the ones in the Westlands. He let me hold it once. I've never felt more powerful. I need to give him like a voice, a different accent, these ones. Whoa! This city is cool. 24 the armor and 24 the fountain. Sewer Rave. The dude banned me from playing anything but the Grey Anthem. One last gig and I'm flying from this rotten tree. You found an oaken ocarina. Something tells me that you're scheming against the Duke. Go ahead and keep that. Maybe it'll come in handy. So, action new instrument. Ooh! More damage. Conspiracy theorist? I'm following a bunch of trails that go all the way to the top. Check all the deeds, but keep an eye on the down low. You see a collage of rodents' faces. Most of the people have gone missing in the last couple of months. Once a chick throws someone in the dungeons, ain't no coming back. Centaurus? You see a drawing of a donut-shaped earth. Ah yes, that one's more of a work in progress. You see a book named Christopher Waywood by Lord Master Tobin. Read it. It was during the reign of King John XVI when Christopher Clan Grey set sail from the Westlands. He and his squirrel fleet pursued the so-called Wayward Star, crossing the treacherous open waters all the way to the Redemption's shores. The Lord of Sky, Garden, Raybeard the Red, greeted the new squirrels with customary grace. However, tensions between the two clans quickly flared. Because that's a squirrel fleet making a Great Westlands crossing on a dinky road and ships, not a chance. If you want my theory, I reckon us Greys came up here with divine help. You see crude drawings of a snake-like creature. There's also a strange note. Roy? 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 It's a fighting game? Double forward star, right down star. Right down is a bit of a weird one. Right down, back up. Oh, it's a four-way directional one. I'm running a cryptid. Supposed wizard lizard of a gleaming wits. Let me know if you find them. It might be dangerous. Ready for... Not yet. What? No access to the treasury, unless you want to take on my genius intellect. It's a safe point, right? Welcome to the money. Don't touch anything. Just check out what I found in my prison contraband. Godly fire starter. Badass, right? It's also 15 seeds. Whose is it? Fiona? Man, who cares? They don't need it anymore. I do. Can't afford it? I'll just find someone richer. Okay, 15 for that. Coal-headed hammer looks heavy. Battle-worn claymore, temperance is inscribed in the base of a blade. An enormous lance sharpened to 2 points. It's a god weapon and fearsome one at that. Halberd. Look at halberd with steelwork is flawless. I'm supposed to polish that lance daily, but I can't even lift the damn thing. Not gonna lie, it's a gross that a Duke keeps a stone under a payroll. Just looking at that long neck fleet gives me the creeps. That's just rude. So don't touch your magic missiles, they're extremely volatile. I'm on my watch. Do 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 do. How many seeds you got now? 13? 13. That dawdle up here would get in trouble. Look at the city skyline. Canary Wharf, Shard, other buildings, walkie-talkie. Okay, so nothing we can do here. I guess it's time for the performance. We got enough time? We got enough time. I'm ready. Aye, let's do this. That's a stove? Nah, my stove looks cool. My Duke, it looks like your entertainment has arrived. Wait, lol. My Duke, it looks like your entertainment has arrived. Lol. Better late than never. I don't know why I'm making them Spanish for some reason. What am I looking at here? Pleased to meet your acquaintance, my Duke. We're Bruce. And Anton, the Great. We are honored to serve. Wow, your accents are pretty good. Is this a comedy set? Oh wait, maybe are you based off Napoleon? Should you be French? No, that's just our voices. Shim. Oh my gosh, he vapes. Maduke, I just had one question. I double space just had one question before we start. Where are the flowers? Flowers? A rainbow flowers is a signature Sky Gardens, no? Is this really the time lapper? Rainbow of flowers. What century you fellas from? That nonsense was removed from when my great-great-great-grandpappy took the throne way back then. Ah, that's not right. A rainbow is the eternal symbol of a sky garden. It's Bruce! Keep calm. Wrong. The rainbow field was a symbol of Clan Red, a weakness and degeneracy. The symbol of Clan Grey is a wayward star above a striped sea. This is a flawless emblem. The star stands for strength, iron will, the season of destiny made manifest. Is that guy okay? For we are the one house under the gods, indomitable, with freedom. Oh, maybe you're meant to be American. Righteousness for all. Oh my god, that hurts my voice. Ah, yeah, I'm a Duke. But enough patriotism. Entertain me. You ready, Lapper? Heck yeah. Yeah, ready as ever. Let's play Lat-tailed Lover. That one always goes down well. Sounds good to me. Follow my lead. When I say left, you press left. When I say right, I press right. And so on for up and down. I know my notes. Okay, on my mark. Toss a rat tail to your rover. Yes. 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 Up. Left. Left. Da 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 Tanner roving. Buy me some ale, and I'll spin you a tale. For tomorrow I'll be roving. Some Friday Night Funk in here. The members of the court are amazed. Even Duke Josh can't help but smile. Oh, that was great. Good job. You receive 15 C's as a tip. Oh, yes. Psst, Anton, what do you think that pocket's doing? Hey! That music's pretty good. You don't want to close the chest afterwards? Wait a damn minute! I think I know this song. And then it's going to be a fake out, we're going to get startled, and then he's actually going to see us, but we're not going to turn around. Ah, can't remember the frickin' song name. What's it called? Roman Rodin or something. Pocket found the pad was skewing. He added it to his pockets. Why would you do this? It's called rat tail. Like, it's called Rat Tail Rover.
Ah, that's... Thanks, pal. Wait, what? Oh, they just took it and betrayed?
These two, right?
Alright. That's quite enough. Not my usual jam, but I gotta say you two put on quite a show. Oh, hello.
Mr. Duke, Josh, sir. Sorry to interrupt, and please don't be mad, but there's been a robbery. The treasury's been ransacked.
What?
Colonel Hank said the culprit was a lone jumping mouse or something like that. Oh no, we're going to get to find out, Lapper.
Keep your cool, babe. We can wiggle out of this.
Well, robbery one mouse. Classic Hank.
It's true that Hank's buffoonery knows no bounds, Lamia. But still, even the boldest thief wouldn't dare to rob Sky Garden alone. If you're my counsel, Duke, there's something more going on here.
A conspiracy, huh? You, Harlequin, show me your tail. Very flattering, my lord, but you're not my type. Don't be weird, I mean your actual tail. There ain't much to see, my dukes, just a tail.
Do not disrespect me. Guards.
Hey, get your hands off me, you flea-bitten flag worshippers. Don't touch us.
Take a mask off, too.
Uh-oh.
That's interesting.
Hello. Look at this flaming tail.
Yeah. Take it in, ladies and gents. We're in the company of a very special guest, Squirrel Clown Red. Haven't had one of you fellas in the far south. What? 100 years?
Well, hey Duke, remember what the Calic told you? The thing about Rabiat returning to take back his throne? La.
Shut up, Lawmaster. This ain't about Red Rabbit. It's just a pair of prancing fairies.
My Duke, we're not here to take anyone's throne. Please understand, I just wanted to see my home, to see my heritage.
My heritage. Gods, this is beyond cringe. Guards, take him to a dungeon. Lamia, execute him at dawn.
You have a Duke. Move it, you two.
I'll see you two in the morning. Right around breakfast time.
That's not good. I don't want to be eating. That's okay, we can get out of this. Will we, though?
Shut up and move it, you two.
What's this? New prisoners, Larry?
Yes, Captain Aiden, sir.
Convicted by Duke on grand larceny, degeneracy, and treason charges. Such a list. My oh my. Where are you taking them?
I'm escorting both of them to, cell 1D.
Putting two friends together in the same cell? Larry, that's a basic mistake.
Sorry, Captain. So what do I do?
Remember your ABCs from your training.
Oh yeah, C is for,
cage.
Oh yeah, cage and separate. Keep friends apart.
You got it, man. Great job.
Thank you, Captain.
I must hand it to you, fellas. Your ethics are lacking, but your workplace professionalism is top-notch.
This one's lippy. Put him in 2E.
With a dragon?
She's kind of psycho, Captain.
Exactly. She'll teach us one a lesson. I'm scared, Lapper.
Yeah, hang in there, baby. We can find a way out of this. Hey, no touching. Give him out of here, Larry.
So what's a dragon gonna be? Like a chameleon or something?
Remember to confiscate their instruments. Yes, Captain Aiden, sir.
Some sort of lizard. That's a dragon. Oh, our fourth party member. Our true thief. Well. Oh, enters the dragon's lair. Wait, maybe we should make her Welsh, because then we have Irish, Scottish, Welsh, and British. That's our 4 people. Well, how do I do a Welsh? What are you doing? A fool enters a dragon's lair.
And a fool. And you're not a dragon, are you? I see no winter scales.
No wings, no.
I can't do a Welsh accent.
Yes, but what are you doing? But even a grounded dragon has teeth and claws.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over. What you in for?
Same thing as you like. There's no place for queer folk in the free land of Sky Garden.
Aye, but specifically.
I hear on Blade last Alamia.
Alamia's a girl? Aye, you're talking about the Full Metal Stoat?
What can I say? She has a great smile.
She'd eat you given her a chance.
God, I wish.
Gwen? Alright, turn it down.
In any case, I thought she was one of us, but clearly I misread the situation.
They seem to get along nicely. They do.
Because the next thing I knew, I was taking the steel gauntlet to her face. Hardest punch I've ever felt. Must be why we call her Lamia the Peerless.
Aye, she did look pretty fierce. Her name's Bruce, by the way. She is Welsh. I cannot say that.
Gwenllian love, Niari Dwial Gwinion, the Hall of the White Gods.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how to do a Welsh accent.
Oh, but Gwen is fine.
Guess I should get comfy. Enjoy my last meal or something. So I guess it is kind of... Oh my gosh. She's a dragon because... Oh my gosh, Welsh... the flag is a dragon because that's the story behind it, isn't it? Oh my god. I see. It literally is. It literally is. Before UK countries in a party.
Yeah.
So until... In between now and then, I guess next week, I guess I'll look up a video of how to do a Welsh accent. But until then, I'm going to have to just do the soft voice.
I want to escape.
What, Eddie?
Hey, I've been sitting in here like a cage pet for a month, like, your rival's opportunity. I'm not wasting it. I'm breaking out today.
I mean, yeah, escaping sounds great. But you're not going anywhere chained up like that.
Right, you are. So I'm getting out of these shackles is step one of my 3-step master plan.
Do you have a false foot, by the way?
The Kashkin keep the key of his ball and chain nearby. If you fetch it, I promise to get you to safely to service. Tip for tap.
Stealing a key from a guard, eh? I might be able to do that. Ah, but this door's a problem.
You think so? Give it a proper shove.
Let's say first. It's a tiny wooden statue of a hare with butterfly wings. A pika. The Gwen carve this from a wooden stool. Puka flies freely. What? Okay, that must be a thing. An ensuite bathroom, very fancy. Remnants of mouldy breadcrumbs. This is not Vi's gourmet cuisine. God-made shackle looks nigh unbreakable. Hey everyone, today is Lockpicking Lawyer. Today we're going to show you how to break out Gwen from prison.
We can chat later. Try that door first.
First, what you're going to want to do is you want to push open the door here. Whoa, that actually opened.
Yep. The door's locked rusted. The door's locked rusted free. Okay.
How do you pronounce W's in Welsh? I should know this by now.
Kagin and
I think it's like I, maybe.
and you know, I just haven't noticed. On that note, those idiots will be doing regular patrols. Your arms to stay out of their line of sight.
Got it. I'll be quiet as a louse. Instead of a mouse, I love that. I'll just nab that key and I'll be back in here before you can say hard time.
The Holy Spirit, does he have skill?
Oh, we do close the door behind us. 2D. Okay. Let's maybe run. What key? I've got the key. Now to get back to Gwen. Okay, well that was easy enough.
Hey Gwen, look like a blot there.
Oh, you're ready to flee.
You are taking too long. Time is fleeting.
Why'd you send me out searching for a key if you could just free yourself?
Oh, it was a test of your abilities of your characters. You passed both with flying colours.
Okay, but sure, but how?
Leg comes off.
I knew it. I looked and I was like, I swear that's a prosthetic leg. Or I said a fake leg. I don't know why I didn't use the word prosthetic. What?
Leg comes off.
What?
Okay. This conversation's getting tiresome. Let's move on. Step 2. Taking back our weapons. My glaive is being kept in storage.
Oh, use a glaive? You're not an assassin.
My glaive's being kept in a storage room on this floor. That's where your weapon is too, I bet.
Right, my weapon.
You did bring a weapon, like.
Oh, I am not much of a warrior, but I brought the tools of my trade.
Cracking. We still got to stay out of sight until we get our weapons, but from here on out, the Red Dragon will lead away.
Got it. I'll stay close to your tail. Gwen has joined the party. Sick. So what is she? She's just a warrior battle master or something? Terrifyingly sharp. Shade for sensitive skin. Oh. I see. So she's a DPS. We can make her a glass cannon. Riley recovers 3 for each party member. Oh, she's a battle master. Kind of like a fighter battle master. Gwen deals 50% extra damage against military personnel. All guards are busted. Iconoclast. Wait. Performer. What's an iconoclast? I just realized it tells us what class they are. Iconoclast. Person who attacks, criticizes, or seeks to overthrow cherished beliefs. Oh, so they're a usurper. Oh, okay, interesting. Shield Break and Sword Break's effect lasts 1 extra turn. Gwen recovers 3 when attacking bleeding enemies. Gwen's attack inflicts 3 bleed. That sounds really strong. Gwen's attack deals 20% extra damage to bleed. Interesting. I think we will all save the rest of this for next time, though, because I see we're encroaching on 2 hours. And I feel like we're not going to have enough time to do the rest of this. So, for now, we're going to round this off, I think, and then we're going to go start the next thumbnail. I was actually going to go into an outro for my YouTube videos until I realised I'm streaming, and I don't need to do that. So just check it. Yep. Nice. Good stuff. Let us go out here, though. And then we can all get to thinking about what we're going to do for the May thumbnail art. I know it's not May, but we're starting it early. Mainly because I won't be here for a lot of May. So this is a decent way for us to get actually free sessions in on working on a thumbnail art. But for now, I think everyone, let's take a break, have some water. Draft kitchen, draft bathroom, as we say. Or lavatory. And then we'll see you all in 5 minutes. Alright, everyone. Let's see. Is that good? That is good. May I download April's drawing for personal use, please? Perhaps a wallpaper, or just admiring whenever I feel like. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can send it in. I'll send it in the Discord for full resolution if I can. I should upload them somewhere at some point. Someone has asked me, I think about 3 years ago, if I was going to do that. I mean, I never did. But at some point, I will upload them somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, here we go. Okay, Fox, let me at you. Fox slime, there you go. Have a full version. Use whatever you like for it. Well, okay. For personal use, I mean. Don't do anything crazy, you know. You follow the rules. Standard operating procedures. The shame for Fox is hidden. Oh yeah. Well, maybe it's not hidden with the other D. There we go. Slightly more visible. Because the other one is what I use for, whatchamacallit. I don't remember what the game's called. Small Saga. Alright everyone, we're here. We're at the birth of a new month, despite the fact it's not actually a new month. But as I said before, I am basically not here for most of May. Which means in May, I'm only streaming on the 3rd and I'm only streaming on the 31st, which is literally the first week and the last week of May. But I don't want to do 2 streams of just drawing. I still want to play Small Saga, so that's why we're starting the sketch for the thumbnail art early for this stream. We've moved May to an earlier slot essentially. At least it'll come out in May, with VOD, but still. So we need ideas, people. We need ideas. What are we thinking? What are we imagining with May here? Especially so if I've not taken one of your suggestions before. I should give it more credence, because it's nice to get suggestions on people as well. The thing is, I can never remember what people have or who suggested what. What was this one? No, this one was a star suggestion, which carried over from last time. April's. Okay, what can we do? Well, what's a suggestion which I'm just like, yeah, that's a cool idea, but I didn't want to do it at that time. Let's look at previous motifs. What sort of motif have we not covered for a while? Because I think the most recent one is definitely quite leaning on the cute side. It sounds like a country song. So we've done cute, we've done elegant, like twice, then kind of cool. That's kind of like homely, elegant. I'd say that's kind of cutish. Cutish, that's probably more sexy side, isn't it? That's quite elegant. That's quite cutish. That's quite sexy. I guess we haven't done coolish. I don't know. Those are kind of cool. Cool or sexy, probably. That's the sort of vibe, right? We haven't done something particularly ethereal for a while, I guess. Okay, what can we do? What's a fun concept? So I think we can do a lot of things. I think we should probably do something which is not... Because we've done 2 very, very colourful ones in a row, but maybe we should try and think of something which has not got as strong... Not got a strong emphasis on colour, but isn't like a smorgasbord of rainbows. We have room to do something a bit more downbeat in palette. What can we do? What can we do? I should really like make a list of what the things that people have suggested so then I can just sort of draw from there, but you know, this way makes it more spontaneous. I take it from the month itself. Okay, what can we do? How about... If we're doing a cherry blossom forest, can do like soft pinks and fog. Ah! Cherry blossom season. Like a kimono. Like, why don't we do that? That sounds like a cute idea. Sakura Mau. I feel like we need to do some sort of motif, or maybe we can just do that. I mean, I guess maybe this is a point to say that that is where I'll be traveling for my holiday. I normally don't talk about where I'm traveling before I go because I'm just like, I don't know, it feels a bit weird. But I think it's even more like I might as well bring up like what's going to happen. But yes, I will be going to Japan throughout most of May. Unfortunately, I believe the cherry blossoms have already bloomed, so That's not something that we'll be able to take advantage of. So if you have any suggestions, non-word for play, well, to be fair, I've been to Japan twice before, but still, if you have any suggestions or things to do, LMK. I'm just strong as Saga. I don't even know what. I don't even have a concept in mind yet. So we can do something very elegant. I guess we've kind of already done elegant quite recently, though, but Sakura Cherry Blossoms, but something very sort of Hanami themed, right? Sakura Cherry Blossoms photo shoot. Let's get some ideas up pumping. But cherry blossoms bloom from the south early April to the beginning of May in the north. It's true. I thought they've already bloomed though. Have it not like fully? Or am I losing my mind? Because I thought it was like early this year. Oh no, it's not completely happened. It's up near Sapporo at the moment. I think. Well, it's still up in Hokkaido. We're not going to Hokkaido, so... Okay, I need ideas. So we gotta do kimono, right, surely. I can't remember what the umbrella's called. Kimono Sakura photo shoot. Art. Oh, maybe we can do her by like the shrine. Oh, maybe that's what we could do. We could do like a shrine maiden thing. We can do the, what is it called in Kyoto? The Thousand Gates. Senbon Tori. That could be kind of fun. Shrine maiden-esque. Kitsune-esque. These original colour patterns were in fact fox inspired after all, so. What is that card I'm thinking of? There's a card from Starlight Stage, which has got, I think it's got Papaya by one. I don't actually know. Maybe it's a Shiny Colours card. Hold on. Shine of Fox statue. So we're doing foxes twice in a row. But slime will be static. Maybe we can do it yokai themed. That could be fun. What is the card I'm thinking of in? We can do with Oni Mask. Oh, it's a Setspin. One Setspin. Festival, is that soon or has that already happened? Oh, that happened in February. What about, what is the one, Tanabata, right? Is that June? That's July, that's way ages away. Dang. Tanabata would be a really cool one to do as well, actually. Okay, maybe we should, Yeah, cherry blossoms. I'm thinking shrine. Oni mask could be cool. Oni mask or kitsune mask. I don't know which one would be better. I feel like non-word. I'm deferring to you here about what makes the most sense, but because I don't know how into the elegant side I want to lean, but so what about nighttime Sakura? Yokai in a shrine or something. Up 1,000 steps to 1,000 gateways. Well, what's that yokai festival? Is that am I making this up? It's like 1,000 yokai festival. Is this a thing? Or am I making this up? Oh, it's in September. Okay, it's an autumn thing. Never mind. Oh, but it's a Sakura-themed yokai. Kono Hanasana Ikuyum. Oh no. Kono Hanasaki Kimi. Interesting. Okay. This is where we look up idol master cards of a fitting character. Say, Kobayakawa. What cherry blossom themed things do you have? A full yokai then. Dear Shraden Mine sitting at the pond with a kappa. That's an interesting idea. I don't know. These are both really cool ideas. I'm kind of tempted to leaning yokai because that seems like something we can make more on the cool side. Maybe a little bit on the spooky side, like with spirit fires and things like that. I might go with that instead of Sakura. I know it's Sakura season as well. Well, we'll do Sakura next time. But the thing is, I've done like literally 2 ago was a very floral themed one, and I feel like it's going to be really colourful, and I want to do something a bit of a darker theme. Not darker as in like grimdark theme, but like, you know what I mean. I have some, okay, I have 2 cards in mind, which I need to think of. I need to draw upon them for my inspiration. It's not this card. Wait, no, it is this card. No, it's not this card. It's, it is, what is it? Who is that character called? Yoshino. Seems like you pre-recorded quite a lot of Islas and Sea and Sky. I pre-recorded most of Islas, Sea and Sky. I think it's pre-recorded up to episode 11 or 12 right now. Do you have Kodama spirits? Oh, that's cute. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I pre-recorded up to 11. That sounds right. I can look. I have it open right now. Yeah, I've recorded up to 11. What Isla Sea and Sky just came out? Is it episode 3? Episode 3 is awful. I'm so sorry if you watch episode 3. I spent so long basically not figuring out an obvious solution. That's how many videos are on playlist. Oh yeah, I guess you can see that, huh? Why have I got Yoshino open? Oh, yes. I know which card I'm looking for. I'm looking for this card. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly the direction we're going to go, but we're going with something which taps into more of like the Shinto sort of thing. I like the idea that she's, like, you know what I was thinking? Is that she was going to be under, like, something like spirit realmy, you know? Oh, you know what? We could do something crazy here. Hold on. Wait, maybe it makes more sense this way around. I kind of want to do something with water reflections. And there's a pose which I've wanted to do for ages, but I don't think there's ever a good, like, theme for it. But one where she's, like, lying on the water. You know, like this. And, like, her hand is, like, here and stuff. Maybe our body's twisted slightly, I don't know. This is a combo pose. Maybe this makes more sense in like a summer scene. We can do this pose instead. But the other pose I did. Okay, so sorry, hold on. Nunwood, you're popping off with ideas here. I did think of something under a tree. I think would be kind of cute. Which would be, we can still do something reflection based, but something where she's like very elegantly sitting under here. She can even do the kitsune hand pose. Con. There you go. I'm trying to think how the leg would even go. Like this, maybe. And then she's under the shade of like that, this iconic sort of tree, which is always used in like Shinto things, you know? And this is like water. And then we can have, yeah, I even have to comment on the alternate solution I had in mind at the start of the episode. Planting a new tree with spirits watching her. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I kind of like the idea that she's like, we're doing a spirit world sort of themed one. But this is, the idea I have right now is copying a lot from, oh, maybe we can still do reflections, maybe like this. But it's copying a lot from the Idol MasterCard, which I'm using as a reference, which, I mean, I know plagiarism, I guess. It's one thing or another. It's not like I'm commercializing this, but still. 11 videos in playlist where I talked about pre-recording in first place. Cutting a bonsai with Kodama inside. I like her idea that she's like in a glade of sakura trees or something all around. And then maybe we can do an inversion of what we've got in the Yoshino one. Because what they have in the art I'm looking at as inspiration is it's basically a reflection of the down here. But this reflection down here is surrounded by the spirits. But maybe in the upper one, it's just like a flurry of sakura petals or something. I don't know. That's going to be a really hard one to do, I think. Planting a new tree. That sounds like a cute one. Like she's nurturing a tree. Watching it grow. Dear Shrine Maid, sitting at a pond, we see the reflection and some sakura petals in water. Dear Shrine Maiden, sitting at a pond, we see a reflection and some sakura petals in the water. Okay. And then we have, okay, a pond. Maybe reflection from the real body and we only see a dipper in hand. Maybe reflection. And from a real body, we only see... Oh, like the artwork itself is a reflection. Oh, so we do it from like Dee's POV. That's an interesting... Hold on, that's an interesting perspective. I'm abandoning whatever I'm doing over here. Hold on. Oh, that's... Wait, drawing something in the reflection of water is really difficult. Okay, I need to think about this. I can't figure it out in my brain what the pose should look like to be reasonable. Because it's going to come up from underneath. Or it doesn't have to be her POV. We could just be looking at the reflection, I guess. Okay. my mind is breaking a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Let's do this, even if I'm doing off the screen, just so I can think of what the pond looks like in my head. We're looking into a pond. Let's do it like this way around. We're looking into the pond this way and we're looking up. And we want D to be upright, but we want it to be reframed under the context. So we want it to be like a Nine Souls thumbnail art, to be honest. Maybe we could do something like this, but just pretend it's a reflection in the water in the first place. And then we insinuate that's what... Okay, hold on. We're putting all the pieces together. We're putting all the pieces together. I can't figure out the perspective in my head. Okay, I'm wrapping my head around it. Okay, she's lying there, spirit world. We're looking at the reflection, camera upside down, looking down into it, and then we just see... Okay, shift the camera like this? No, like this. No, but if we do a shadow angle, we want it enough that we can see in the foreground something relating to D, right? I will say that reflection idea perspective is you're cooking with that. I'm thinking maybe we don't do it for this one. I think we need one which is dedicated to that somehow. I think I've taken a step back. I breathed in, and I'm like, I'm putting too much in this. But I think we can do reflection POV. I think is too much, but I think we can do something with a reflection. Is my thinking. I think it just depends what sort of aesthetic and vibe I want. Maybe she's looking into the puddle. Or something. Oh, and the tree's behind her, but she's in the spirit world, so you can't see her. So we can see the tree coming up like this. And can give her the nine tails. Fox mask or something. It's a bit of a boring pose, but I kind of want her to be like sort of dancing. Maybe reflection from real body reality, then visiting our fund. So you want her sitting here? Yeah, that can work. She's like a caretaker of all the yokai. Nine tails to hit you, spoil what Fox viewers. She's becoming a hybrid for this. And what I say, we have a lot of foxes who watch, hey? I think. Okay, I like the idea of this. When she's in the spirit realm, but she doesn't actually exist, and we give that insinuation by this down here that you can't actually see her. She's not reflected in the water because she is the reflection of the water. And disorientatingly, the camera's upside down. And maybe we can even put a shrine gate here. It's a literal gateway. And then we can put petals. We'd have to flip the canvas afterwards and put petals here to make it very clear that this is a reflection. Something like this. And then we put other sort of yokai spirits in about the place. I don't know what a lot of yokai look like. Much gate, very simple. I'm gonna put Kappa, spirit Kappa. Are Kappas big or small? What's a big yokai? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That's a background issue. Okay, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. Oni. Oh, yes. Good idea, Oni. And it's like she's telling a story or something, maybe. And everyone's sort of like listening to her. What does Oni need? A big club. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a really hard thumbnail art. I want it framed this way. I probably want it framed this way. I think it... Okay, let's start by drawing it, because I don't know if I want to put a Dutch tilt on it, because she's not meant to be evil. And Dutch tilt is usually what you put on to make it feel like something's wrong. And same with these spirit clouds floating about. Yeah. I feel you, I feel you. So it's less like that she's not a prankster, trickster. She's just she's a caretaker. She's a psychic pump. Oh no, we should have the head looks like she's looking down, but her eyes are looking actually at you. She's got those ambiguous eyes, you know. Maybe we do want to put it on a Dutch tilt then. Oh my gosh, how do you do this pose? Like okay, chest needs to come out the other way. Like this. Conchiki-jing. Conchiki-jing. Maybe drop his shoulder a bit more. I think his arm's doing something a bit boring, but... So I guess I just won't draw her other tail. Her usual tail, and then we have... She's got a very sort of ballet-like pose, maybe? Oh my gosh, where does this leg go? Like this? What do foxtails look like? Hold on. Like this, there we go. No, I'm gonna have to put 9 in here, I just realised. Okay, 9. What are we on right now? That's 3. Probably put another one back behind here. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And I think we shift these ones up. Actually, maybe it's fine. Those ones can be back down there because we want to make it kind of symmetrical, right? So probably we should have done an extra one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's the idea. But I don't think we're gonna... Oh, I just realised I did do this wrong there, didn't I? It's ground. I think we might have to zoom out quite a lot, actually, to get everything in. But that's okay. So we want this to look like it's in the reflection of water. Wait. She is a reflection. I can't fit. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Oh, okay, let's draw. We need a background rough. That's rough. This is a background rough. Which needs to be this tree. Is there a word for this, like, very curly tree? Which I feel like is always used in this sort of mythology. Maybe it's just a type of tree. You know, but it's like this, and there's like boreal branches coming off of it. Okay, get rid of these thumbnails. So it's like this. The tree is reflected. And then I think it'll be a rough foreground. We'll do the shrine. So she needs to be a lot smaller then. What? I drew it on the wrong layer. Guess who is a fool? And drew the background on the wrong layer. That's right, it's me. That was the whole point of me making a whole new layer about her. And now I've chosen a really pink red and now it looks weird. The colour doesn't match up. Oh no, it's all been a disaster. It's actually not a disaster, I'm just being dramatic. Here, but rough foreground. So we decided, and by we I mean I've decided, she needs to be smaller. Probably we can shift everything up a little bit then. Or maybe she can be bigger and just everything shifts up a bit. No, wait, hold on, no, we need it to be small because we need a shrine in view, don't we? So maybe we do 2 shrines. Shrine gateways. So I need it in a way that frames her, but I also... Like, otherwise it's just a very tiny shrine, isn't it? I guess we can be looking up at it. But then the shrine continues. But she does not. Okay, does this make sense? This would be... Yeah, the shrine would be drawn this way. The ground actually doesn't really make sense like this. How do you draw something which she would be covered up that way around, but it wouldn't be? So maybe the ground level needs to be not here exactly. She needs to be... So this is a ground level. So theoretically, she would be like... What? She would be like here. But she's not. Which is why we'll put this on 30 degrees. Okay. Yeah, I think we could put an even more extreme angle on it. So I think this would do well to emphasize the fact that she doesn't exist in the background. We want to make it plainly obvious that she's not in here in the real world. She's in a whole different plane. So I guess, yeah, okay, I guess she'd be kind of hidden behind the reflection of a tree. If we're doing it from that angle, we're looking at reflection. Oh my gosh, my head. Right, because it'll be this around, this is the base of a tree. This is the base of a tree. We're looking down at the reflection of it. The shrine probably needs to be further up, and the tree probably needs to be smaller, I think. But she'd be in front of a tree. So the tree would have to be like here. So it wouldn't actually cover her up, right? Because if we were looking down at her, yes, okay. Why is this so confusing? The tree just needs to be in the background. No, hold on. Does that make sense for the contact? Yeah, the contact point should be for her. Lower down, yes, okay. And then for foreground, it's even further forward. Right, yes, because this is what would make sense in an actual photo. And we need just enough to make sure that we get the semblance of the shrine. And then we don't need to do the whole thing, I think. So the tree can be very far in the background, but she can be a lot closer, I think. It's a very small shrine, but, you know, that happens. I mean, it looks confusing because this is the actual way round. I need, like, faint grid lines to make this make sense in my head. Things like, okay, this is the foreground layer. This is her layer. That's the tree layer. And then we got more foreground stuff over here. So it'd be like this. Oh, it's so confusing drawing. We're drawing in the reflection. Which is why it looks so weird. Okay, there we go. I think we got it sorted. Okay, my word. So then the tree itself can be absolutely massive. Or branches or whatever. And we can do like other trees in the distance, I think. Which I think needs to be this way round, so they wouldn't be like that, they'd be further up here. That's gonna look really weird, I think. I think maybe we should just do stuff like this. Because remember, I'm looking in the reflection. I'm looking in reflection, so how would I draw this normally? I would draw normally the tree up here. Which would mean the reflection is over, like, really far forward. What? It's really far down. Does that make sense? I need a photo of something in a reflection. Scene reflection. I need to see something close by and something far away in a reflection. I need to make this make sense in my mind. So, hold on. Okay, so yes, this is what I would be like if I was drawing it normally. A draw like this. Would be looking slightly down at her. The tree would be behind her. And then the tree in the far distance would be like that. And it would all be reflected in the water, but we're looking at the reflection. Yes, it does make sense. It just feels impossible because it doesn't happen in real life, right? Because if it was in real life, it would be like our viewpoint was underground through the floor. But I thought about it, like, I imagined the surface as she's sitting on glass instead of trees. And yes, it does make sense. Because we're looking up at her. Okay. Despite the fact we're not going to draw her with a slight deviation. I guess we could actually, now I think about it, because we don't need to draw her reflection in. I didn't think about this. So we should draw her from as if we're looking up at her. Okay, just another thing to just add to the list of confusion. But she's tilting her head downwards in a very sort of teasing way, I think. Oh man, I'm not even going to bother with a yokai yet. We'll sketch a yokai when we come to it. Maybe I should. Yokai, I guess I'll draw in, like, orange. I can never use orange for a background sketch, but... So we need... Okay, we need some Japanese yokai. Yokai. Maybe I should search specific ones. Okay, Oni. I just searched on as if I was going to give me anything. Is that big? Oni are? They're really big. They got a big club. Also a big spiked club. And then there's a happy Oni. Like a smiley face on his Oni. You can tell they're so happy. Okay. What other yokai have we said? Kappa, right? Oni? What do kappas look like? It just looks so people-like. What's it not people-like? I might cutify them. I'm gonna yassify the yokai. What other yokai are there? None, right, if you're still here. So she's a kitsune. What other popular yokai? You gave one. Let me see if I scroll up. Let's see. Kodama. Kodama. What do Kodamas look like? Should we do the Ghibli version of Kodamas? I guess so. I forget I had to draw them like this, don't I? So things which are closer are higher up, and things which are further are lower down. What are the fire yokais? They're just like a ball of fire, right? Spirit, maybe? An introduction to the world of Japanese yokai. I don't want evil yokai though. Kappa, Kitsune, Yurei. Creepy female ghost. What cute yokais are there? Maybe that's what we want. I guess we can do the harmless yokai. I want ones which look like things rather than people. If at all possible. Oh yeah, there'll be lantern things, eh? And the umbrella. Maybe we do 2 Oni, right? It's because it's red Oni, blue Oni. Okay, things which are closer are higher up, things which are further or lower down. Let's sort of shift everything about a bit. And these 2 can sort of hop over here maybe. Actually, maybe our Kappa friends should go in that spot. So actually visible. Things which are closer, so they're slightly behind, so they'll be slightly lower down. And then what? That's probably good enough to get the concept across now. Okay, I think... Oh my gosh, this is the most complicated rough sketch ever. Oh, we haven't even done super foreground either. Maybe that's fine. So let me think, it's going to be this way round. If it was this way round, I would draw the petals like this. So they look like they're gravity defying, but that's what gives it away that it's... That's what gives it away that it's a reflection. Because then you're just like, what on earth's going on with that petal? And then you see it, whoa, reflected. And you're like, I get it now. Okay, one absolute. I haven't even done clothes. Okay, so that's a foreground. That's my faint grid lines. This is a rough reflection. And I'll put in brackets delete in case I forget conceptually after I come back. Rough D. That can be merged down at least. Background mid. Super flat ground, and then, okay, close. Rough. Close. Now this can be quite a tough one, I think. Because we can do like the modern versions of the what are they called? Kimono. We're looking up at her, so we curved around this way. And I think if it wraps around this way, it should wrap around like this. When it comes down there, should probably have those shoes on. Whatever they're called. Gator? Oh my gosh, this is... I can't even tell what I draw on. Something like that. Okay. And then what hair decorations can we put down? Kitsune mask. I guess a tail should probably be part of the clothing rather than... anything else. To seem reasonable? Is it now incomprehensible? I think. Rough. And we're gonna somehow have to make this comprehensible. Which I would certainly say seems like a tall order, but we'll do our best. I don't think this is something I'm gonna be able to do in 3 sessions. But darn it if we aren't gonna absolutely do a slam dunk of a drawing, and what are we here for? But I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this off very well, so... So I'm looking at the time. And I have to go. We can actually change it so she has much more fox-like features, I think. ambiguous eyes. His head's a lot more downwards looking than maybe I intended, but I think that's fine. Okay. Hello, MSMX. GVIs, oppose. Yes, so our theme this time is Japanese yokai. So she's being a bit of a playful trickster, shall we say. But I will say the perspective on this thumbnail art is absolutely heck to figure out. So let's think. It's gonna be like that, yes. No, wait, we want this one to go. Yes, we want this one to go over, sorry. And then this one tucks under. Okay, that's a bit much. She's not that curvy. Okay. Kids an idea? Yes. I think that's fine. I think we just bring the shoulder up a little bit more just to make sure we don't have any doubt of a tangent here. Has my music stopped? What's happened? I don't know if a nine-tailed one from Naruto has a specific name other than the nine-tailed fox. I mean, I think that's just what the yokai's called, to be honest. Oh my gosh, this hand pose though. Highly unusual hand pose, okay. So be slightly from below. That's a bit, I probably should have started with a thumb. I would ask Nunword, but I don't know if Nunword's still here anymore. Maybe they're snoozing, maybe they're just vibing. They've done their bit. Oh my gosh, this hand pose. Such a difficult hand pose because everything is slightly from an unnatural perspective. So you actually would see the rest of her hand. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, it's like I'm drawing her on glass. I'm drawing her on glass. I'm not entirely sure about his head positioning. Now I'm looking at it, it doesn't look right. Whoa! What's that? The noise is so loud, it scares me every time. Dami Kitty, thank you very much for sharing 20 bits. I hope you're appreciating the kitsuness of this all. Kitsune. I may be killing confused the Ninetales. The Kuruma, I believe, although they look different from what I remember. I mean, they're all based on the same mythos, I suppose, of a nine-tailed. Fox. So certainly don't blame me. I think her head's too high up now, look at it. Nah, I don't know if tongue fits this one. Okay, I think this needs to be elongated a little bit. So I think her legs don't make sense for how drawn, because if we're drawing like she's on, maybe it does make sense actually. It's like this is pressed down into it. I think his legs are, I think I drew him for a different lengths now, look at it. Oh, what the? Yeah, I don't know, maybe I don't want this as tilted. Or if I do want it tilted, maybe I want it tilted the other way. But see, it looks a bit big now, look at it as well. Nah, that looks unbalanced. weirdly enough. But this looks awkward, I think. Maybe it would have been... Okay, what if we do a quick rough out of that? Do I like the perspective when she's looking up a bit more? But I don't know if I want her looking like sneering down. Maybe I do. No, that's a different vibe. I want her playful. I think that's fine. Should turn down the notification sounds for next time. Probably didn't happen often, so it makes sense. I don't even know how I do that, to be honest. I think it's probably all configured in that thing, which I've not touched since I started streaming. I should do it, though. How am I doing for time? Okay. I can't go on for too much longer. So I can go on for maybe like 20 minutes more. Okay. Okay, these are not meant to be that curvy. This head doesn't look right. I'm not satisfied with it. I think I do need her looking slightly upwards. I think her looking down makes it look really... Oh, I guess I could try and take one of these poses and see what it looks like, but I think we'll just have to pretend. Well, it's not outrageous to look down. I suppose I'm doing that. I've been searching for point redeem so people know I'm there, but I don't want to lock it. Wait. I missed this. Probably don't open. No. And on the channel stuff, a check and redeem for 1 point would be useful. Been searching for point redeem so people know I'm there, but I don't want to lock in. Plus, a view still shown from a redeem, I believe. Wait, expand on that? I don't think I even understand what that means. You have a redeem prize, which is 1 point, which is like a check-in. Oh, so the streamer knows you're there. It's like a roll call. Sort of thing. Okay, I see. That's an interesting idea. I should do channel rewards. I do keep saying that. I've been never doing anything. What's that anime character? Yugiri? Is that her name? I guess you're not counted as a public view if you don't chat, I believe. Oh, but you're counted if you redeem channel points too. I see what you mean. So this knee. That's an interesting idea. Maybe that would be a good idea. Let's not think about where those end up trading off to. Or they just do somewhere. Is that too much? That might be too much. I think I'll have to finish off a design for it next time. I don't think I have enough time to properly do it, but I think for a lot of it you probably won't see this. Okay. Should kind of put out a trust word of mouth too, because I feel like people don't actually know how this algorithm stuff works. Educated guesses. I feel like a lot of the time they're very cagey about how things work. What's that Genshin character called? Sleepy Girl. No, not Layla. Dream Eater. What's her name? Mizuki, that's it. What's her thing like? Her sleeves are detached? What the heck? I wanted to see what her shoes were. Makes sense to switch down when I openly talk about how the algorithm works too. YouTube them do. Yeah. You keep it ambiguous, eh? What does a Kitsune mask look like? Kitsune mask. Also, I only now get a major old Disney vibe from this line art, especially the face. I mean, a lot of my art style is quite inspired by Disney, to be fair, so... Disney cross anime. Either one kind of inspired the other or something. Okay. Something like that, maybe? But maybe we have a corsage assembly thing. I think we can have things sort of mystically floating off her. Anti-gravity style. Doesn't that seem more fun? Maybe we can even have a sleeve sort of go wild, like it's fluttering about in an invisible breeze. And we're gonna have to make it more fancy next time, to be honest. The tails. Okay. So they all originate from this point, roughly. Maybe I should make them a bit sleeker.
The easiest way to get into the meditative state is to begin by listening.
6. 7. 8. 9. So do that, rotate it slightly. I think maybe squash this a little bit. Oh man, this is a crazy thumbnail art. I know it's an Infinity Star. Surprised it's only reminding me of it now, I guess. Also, watched a little Disney last night, but it was newer than that. Tarzan. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about strangers like me. That's a good one. So yes, we gotta do it like this. We've gotta imagine how would we draw it if it was there. She would be need to flip vertical. So I'd be drawing her like this. Okay. The background, she would be behind. Or she'd be in front of a tree, sorry. So a tree would be like this. So that's where the tree is. Which looks absolutely confusing from a reflection standpoint, but that's okay. That's fine.
Then you can see the tree. There's multiple branches out like this. Have other trees in the background. May finish it. Love Tarzan's sibling and a baby elephant. Tarzan is, yeah. I mean, I recommend it. It's got definitely one of the best soundtracks, I think. Of Disney, although it's been a very long time since I've watched it. I'm not sure if I can even remember the plot at this point. Okay. Should probably go like this. We do need it to come out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Family pointed out Phil Collins on the soundtrack, but I don't know what else he's done. May recognise In the Air Tonight, need to hear it. He was in Brother Bear 2 later. Can you hear coming in the air tonight? I mean, that's what I know him for, is In the Air Tonight and the Tarzan soundtrack. I wanna know, can you show me? Okay, there we go. And we need the mid background, which maybe I will. How much time do I have? I don't have enough time to do that. Okay. I think we'll save it as this one out, and then we'll do all your accoutrement next time. Because I need to go somewhat soon. So I don't have enough time, unfortunately, this time. Make us work. I think I won't even shade, maybe. But yeah, I think it will be busy enough with just doing this. I will at least use a watercolor brush. Make it look a bit nicer. I think that's good for D. The clothes. I don't know what colour she wears, so I'm going to say that she's wearing white for this, because that will give a good sort of standout colour.
white and like a dark black for this part. This kitsune mask should be white, defo. The tails. Guess it'll also be like a whitish. This will be on like half opacity. Okay. You thought you had more time than you did? No. It's just that I am going out later today, and I'm going in about 20 minutes or so. So, but it's okay, I'm being picked up, so I don't have to do anything. It's cute, I'll accept it. You gotta leave after stream and finish it up when you're back, or for that stream. So probably this is for May. So I got 2 streams in May, which I will do stuff for, obviously. Which I guess I'll finish then. But I think the scope of this one's actually going to be really complicated, I think. So I think this might actually be one of the longest thumbnail arts, because it's going to be difficult. Okay. So background. I don't know what colour we'll do the tree. Needs to be enough of a colour differential, like this. And maybe the rest of it can be in like this nice sort of white shade. And then true background we have as a probably a gradient or something. Yes, okay, I think that works. What? Liner. Okay. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention to chat right now because I'm just trying to blaze through this. Okay. So yes, that looks correct. Turn off a reflection. Okay, and then the final thing we'll put on will be foreground stuff. Otherwise, this doesn't sell the concept of it being a reflection particularly well, I think. Go. Water. Then you gotta recognize some rehashing of old ideas lately, kind of similar to the thing in Okami. The new fan art did the mermaid thing again. Yes. Well, you know, sometimes if something's good, bring it back multiple times, eh? Okay, there we go. Text. Maybe a bit of a darker red. May. Maybe a bright blue actually would work better here. Well, if we do this colour, we might as well do the Sakura. Sakura colours. There we go. There we go. Oh. Speaking of which, one thing I meant to bring up in relation to that was the other fan arts I haven't seen before. I know that IRL stuff is more personal though. The other fan arts. What are you referring to? So I think I sped run through this conversation reading it as such. I don't actually know what we're talking about anymore. There we go. This seems good. I don't know if the yoga might be too much anyway. Looking at it, so we'll see if we add it. I thought you had like 2 to 3 other digital fan arts made in the past. Of D? Or stuff in general? D. I keep switching it up. Oh, of things that people have made. You mean of D? Yes. Yeah, it's quite a few. I think Fodian did some of them, so I think some of them they might have shared. Don't remember. At some point, it would have been around my birthday time, so let's see. Oh, maybe I didn't. I could probably bring them out quickly. Let's see. Well, no, actually, I'll bring them on next time, if you remind me. Because I do need to actually go and get ready. So, thank you. Oh, we need to raid someone. I didn't see any in heart history. Okay, maybe they didn't post any. I'll run an advert. Do we have anyone to raid? Is Straw Bunny online? That would be ideal because that's just someone we know. And it's quick. Straw Bunny is online. 24 viewers? Okay. I don't have enough time to think of someone to send to, so let's go say hi to Straw Bunny. As we see, we're classically playing marbles, you know. But I need to go. I don't know who on earth is here. I don't know who stuck around, but sorry for not really engaging in the conversation. It's a bit of a tight schedule this time, and I'd like. But thank you all for coming along. If you don't know, MSMX, you actually missed this. I said that the holiday I'm going to Japan. That's why we have such a Japan-themed thumbnail art. So next week will be the last week before the holiday, then I won't be streaming for 3 more weeks, and then I'll be streaming on the last week of May again. So 3rd and 31st should be the only ones which I'm streaming on. But yes, that's it. Thank you all for coming along, and take care. Hope you all have a good time, and thank you all for coming along. I don't know if MSMXU saw any of that because it was Nat, but oh well. Let's go! Raid now. I don't even have a Straw Bunny open. Okay. Stop streaming. Let's see, are they having a good time? Mute my audio. Alright, stop recording.